state of Wisconsin. God, we thank you for your mercies. We thank you for your grace. We thank you for the sport of racing. God, we ask that you protect us today. You be with these drivers, these crew members, these officials, that you protect our fans, that we have a great day in racing. And God, we ask that as we move forward, that we remember your redemptive plan. We thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ, and his salvation to us. And we pray, God, Lord, that you give us your extended mercy and grace. We pray this in Christ's name. Amen.
And now, here to perform the national anthem for today's race, please welcome international recording artist Anton Pietenpol.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wisconsin's own Anton Pietenpol with our national anthem pre-race ceremonies wrapping up as we get set to go racing.
NASCAR Live Race Day is of every race right here.
Their locations are turn 1, turn 3, turn 5, turn 9, turn 11, and then turn 12. 3, 5, 9, 11, and 12.
10 times.
Go ahead. All stars, bud. Thank you, sir. Minutes until command. Seconds. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Race fans, it's time for the most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome the General Manager of Motorsports for Whelen Engineering, Peter Tizzi.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Whelen Engineering, the official warning lights of NASCAR, drivers, start your engines.
Command has been given. Let's crank them up.
And the field, a little tardy coming to life. Potential fuel savings in play already as the field of 38 come to life. We're set to go road racing in
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Gentlemen,
then you die!
Good job!
About anything.
Wendy, we've got a problem. Good job!
Let's get ready to rumble! What the rock is cooking!
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
The world needed a hero. Instead, it got me.
I've been out here since Thursday. I've done everything in the world. I got a new car to drive. I've been given trophies. People have given me hugs and kisses. But this is what I wanted. It's what I've been waiting for these cars to come off of this corner. And guys, it's showtime. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys. Gentlemen, start your engine.
Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
The odds may be against us, but I'll tell you this for free. Here it comes. This and here and now.
And welcome to the show, coming to you from Wisconsin. We are at Road America with
fans lined up like they're at a national
Saturday, July 29th.
America's national park of speed. 80 degrees, just 50% humidity. Fine time to go watch some NASCAR Xfinity Series racing.
What up, Moose Pie? How you doing?
Hey. Get ready to roll off the grid.
Welcome to the
and
show,
the
everybody.
Take a look at what this place looks like.
We're gonna be racing
and where it is
probably a couple hours, and then later tonight
we're
gonna be racing again.
Milwaukee and Green Bay.
Got
and that's a high look, Jeff, at the 4-mile map.
Truck Series coming up as we take a look at the racetrack here.
This is a repaved racetrack.
I'll post a photo of it. I want to give a shout out to one of the guys that's
down in there side by side.
at the track.
It's going to be a heavy braking zone.
Is my volume too loud? Let me turn
corner.
this
We're
down a
going to see
little.
drivers on the offense right here.
I gotta give a shout out to Johnny Pop, who says he's sitting at turn 5 right here, which we are taking a look at on NBC. That's a very okay. Hey, they're really skimming through all the turns. I thought they were going to show them all.
No.
So let's get to the starting lineup. We got AJ Allmendinger and Cole Custer on row 1. Row 2 has Justin Allgaier and Riley Herbst. Row 3 has Sam Mayer and Sage Karam. Row 4 has Connor Mosak and John Hunter Nemechek. Row 5, Kaz Gralla and Sammy Smith. Row 6 has Josh Malicki and Sheldon Creed. Row 7 has Josh Berry and Austin Hill as they head through the Corvette tunnel turn. Row 8 has Brett Moffitt and Chandler Smith. Row 9, Parker Kligerman and Josh Williams. Jeb Burton is in row 10 with Parker Ratzlaff. Whatever. Row 11, Brad Perez along with Leland Honeyman. Row 12, Anthony Alfredo and Catherine Legge. Row 13, Blaine Perkins, Brennan Poole. Row 14, Kyle Sieg and Stanton Barrett. Row 14, wait, what are we on? Row 15, Patrick Emmerling and Dexter Stacy. Row 16, Jeremy Clements and Daniel Hemrick. Row 17 has Brandon Jones and Ryan Sieg. And row 17, Joey Graff Jr. with Brian Ellis. And row 17, I believe, Alex LeBay and Kyle Weatherman. So yeehaw! We're ready to go racing here. How you doing, Moose Pie? You having a good day?
Yep.
Moose Pie was at the IndyCar race last weekend in Iowa. Just just living life, 100 like full send mode. I love this track right here, Road America. I like racing it at nighttime. Well, when I was subscribed to iRacing, I would race here in the dark because you really get a feel for it, and plus maybe you'll see a Sasquatch or two. It could happen.
These guys back in the field, they got a lot of work cut out for them. It's going to be hard to pass. DJ mentioned earlier there's not many strategies.
Okay, yeah, okay. Just making sure the sound and everything is working. Thanks for stopping by. If you can, please like and subscribe. The lights are still on the Camaro pace car here. Sunny day outside, about upper 60s, 70s, all around the area of Wisconsin. So it's July 29th, we got tomorrow, and then Monday will be the last days of July in 2023, everyone. Hopefully you guys, went swimming, went camping, busted the grill out, got drunk, got real crunk, live it up. As the field heads through the turns way back here, I myself have not gotten over towards this turn. What turn is that
for him and others in this race last year.
Turn 12.
He's been hoping to get
Turn 12, 13, I haven't been around. The rest of it, yes. Love the cheese curds over by turn 8. As they're showing highlight replays from the last race here.
For him to get his best finish ever in Xfinity, which is fifth. So keep an eye on Stage Karam today.
Moff says, can someone stream the race?
Kevin, Brandon Jones,
I'm sure there are people like just go to YouTube.
Jeff documented his off-track excursion.
I don't do that anymore. I stream the Slinger Nationals. I got suspended from YouTube, so I learned my lesson.
My goal is to pick off 8 to 10 cars per stage.
As we got Matt Yoakum here holding down the mic on the front stretch as we take a look at Brandon Jones' highlights.
Once you get off that pavement, the aggregate, the line, it's gone, and it's almost like being on black ice. So keep that in mind today as these guys try to go 2 and 3 wide at times, fighting for position. But Brandon Jones says, I've got to be smart and work my way to the front. Much easier said than done. Guys?
Thanks, Matt. Jeff,
all right, so yeah, we're here at Road America, last race of July, August. The Xfinity Series heads to Michigan International Speedway for 125
road course races in the Xfinity Series. Remember, he ran full-time in the Cup Series for 3 years and won a race. And he was moved back into the Xfinity Series. He wants to prove to the world that he belongs in the Cup Series. He is a good road racer. He will do everything in his power to take the fight to AJ today.
And what about Justin Allgaier, Jeff?
The lights off.
Look, he's a 37-year-old. He's a senior spokesman of this series. If you want to look at somebody about how to do it, there's your guy. A lot of young drivers. Talk to him. Take advantage of his experience. And by the way, he takes the fight to Bill. He's a very good race car driver. 3 road course wins in his career. And he is not afraid of contact. He is not afraid of the challenge. He will be pushing hard.
Hey guys.
Bubble battle quite
What's
a bit,
up?
but
Chris R, how you doing, man?
Riley Herb, who sits
doing good. I might, sorry I joined a tiny bit late. I'm kind of getting caught up in the crosshairs of a severe weather outbreak.
Inside that top 12 and maybe even advance his spot, but the main focus is stay on track and keep Parker Kligerman behind him. And Parker's the other driver.
Oh, the other day, it was hectic. I mean, me and Dad were, you're out delivering or picking up a tractor from somebody that's going on sale, and oh my gosh, did we get pounded.
There are 3 Wisconsin.
Right, and then the last race in August, August 25th, the Wawa 250 powered by Coca-Cola at Daytona International Speedway.
Wisconsin, not far from
here.
So devastating.
Of course, the next night after that also happens to mark the regular season finale for the NASCAR Cup Series.
Still looking for his first win in the series, and in on points for now. He would like to improve that position. And Josh Balicki,
13 more races after this one to go.
Here we go. right.
The field. Where are you guys at on your TV? Like the field just came underneath the Corvette bridge.
I'm looking at Josh Balicki right now.
Josh, oh yeah, I'm looking at him too. Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, 28 years old.
So he made some phone calls.
How about it? Hometown boy. But yeah, racing at Road America. How about it?
And today,
at least
it's just
like that 91 car.
But it is what
at least it's just the Xfinity Series racing here and not the Cup Series.
For the NASCAR Xfinity
right,
Series
but you know what? People say that about every track.
Jeff,
like look at last weekend.
About
who would have
thought?
Yeah, if you think about it.
Has new pavement been laid down here at Road America? And it's not that is going to be tough. The line that they race on is great.
I'll give it to the last race winner, Austin Hill, winning at Pocono Raceway.
The car doesn't stop as well, it doesn't turn as well. We saw a lot of incidents.
So he's just coming off a win. That's why I picked him to win here today.
Oh, started in the back on a road course. Normally you have a lot of strategies.
Okay, we closed it.
But this weekend, because the Cup teams
very
are
sorry,
in
I'll have to.
There's
I've been busy this week,
here,
everyone.
so there's controlled stops.
Life gets busy,
yeah, it's
right?
been crazy, but of course it's and of course it's all headline thanks to a surprising announcement that came on I think it was yesterday, just before Xfinity practice trucks and Xfinity practice and qualifying at trucks at Richmond and the Xfinity here at Road America, that NASCAR is coming to the CW in 2025.
Yes,
or the Xfinity Series as far as at least the Xfinity Series is concerned.
That is happening on a track that is on the
2025. It's happening in 2025.
Will we all still be here in 2025? That's the biggest question.
Yeah, obviously the current deal does not expire until after next season.
Very difficult to keep your patience, I think, and that's the biggest
so I mean, I thought for sure we were going to be getting, I mean,
that he could move forward, move 8-10 spots.
We're going to be getting, I don't know,
going to run off the track in front of him. So
flipping Prime Video from Xfinity races, but in that shock.
The field coming through 12-13
right here.
12-13 right now.
Was talking about, they haven't been side by side at speed down into turn
Grass
one
looks
yet,
mowed, got a lot of people there, very nice. I was actually debating on going, and I didn't go. I didn't even go to the Hauler Parade or anything. But very happy to see NASCAR at two different tracks in the same year as they're headed to the Truck Series head to Milwaukee Mile later on this year.
To his right, that is AJ Allmendinger. He has come here
through turn 14 right now to head up the hill.
Just to get a trophy, just to get a win for
20 turns in this road course, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember right. Or am I thinking of some other track?
14. I posted how many times.
Let's go racing today, boys!
Total.
Wow, fellas.
Send them on their way, fellas.
You guys are way ahead of me.
Waiting.
You guys got the green already?
And now.
Yeah, I'm getting the green now.
I'm just now.
Boogity. Let's go racing today, boys!
Wow, Moose Pie's way ahead of me.
Allmendinger.
My other NBC channel has PGA Golf on
conditions. This is just.
I have two NBC channels, one from Madison, one from Milwaukee.
Even if he could have, beside of AJ Allmendinger, didn't want to take that chance right here. That's three.
As the 10 is
right
going to go
front there that understands that
here.
They could get themselves out ahead of the rest
did
of the
anyone
pack
take
right
AJ Allmendinger to win this?
He slides just in front of the black 24 of St.
Gotta give a
road course.
The other side of the track.
Gotta give a shout out to the Sargento Cheese Bridge. Always see those semis driving around.
Right here. You see the 7 car. Heavy braking down into the corner. Justin Allgaier.
Have you guys ever seen a Sargento Cheese semi like that yet in real life?
Look at that. Cole Custer was
no, I haven't actually.
I'm kind of close on this side towards Road America, so that's the company is like a couple miles away from this racetrack.
Sam Mayer's going to try to make a move.
Alright, so I'm going to temporarily be putting my voice and video on push to talk for now. That way at least you don't have to hear me blabbering on the weather alerts as they come in, so.
Nice job of
weather alert. What state are you looking at today?
Through the portion of the track they call the carousel. Long
That's kind of funny. I've seen some weather people on TikTok that take that really seriously. They even have like a certain app that they use to monitor the weather. Like for real, you can use weather people's or weather stations' radars and zoom in and this and that, or is that a subscription service? Like you can't even do that with NASCAR.
There's some severe weather going on in my area now, so.
Crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, something may have happened. We'll take a look.
Oh, oh yeah, somebody must have went to the grass or something.
That Toyota's looking good.
Oh yeah. A little dust kicked up over by 13.
Just off the track a little bit. We know that can be dangerous. There's the 51 of Jeremy Clements, a backup
as
car.
The field heads up
the rear of the field.
The hill here on my stream, Moose Pie is clearly 5 seconds or so ahead of us.
Right here. How much
but that's good. At least we get a heads up then.
Algar got in there and tried to just show his car.
Oh hey, at least you're not the one ahead of us.
26 car making move of Kaz Grant.
Right. Yeah, that's terrible. Uh-oh.
Wait, what?
Custer, done.
Who's getting pulled over?
Moose Pie.
Surprised if he finds himself in the mix before
Moose Pie, you know what happens when you pull somebody over and don't pull them over for a good reason?
Kaz will be in the red and white 26. He just got 8th position.
For literally no reason.
No reason at all. Alright, Moose Pie driver's license and insurance, please, thank you. Alright, looks like you're a valid driver. Please don't be using our sirens for personal use. It's for official crime NASCAR investigation scenes. First ticket of the weekend, though. Have a good day, sir.
At lap 10, NASCAR has told us on there or about. They want these teams to be able to get a look at their team.
Whoops.
Talk about because
Moose Pie calls it again as the 35 gets off the track.
Of Stanton Barrett. Racing there with his team car, Patrick Emmerling in the black.
Thanks for hanging on out, everyone out there across the world. I'm iAnthuny, joined with Chris R. and Moose Pie. We're NASCAR diehard fanatics. We watch these races and we give our reactions. Cup Series, though, they'll be at Richmond tomorrow. Got to give a shout to Tyler Reddick.
With the pole sitter and the guy that's the big favorite here, AJ Allmendinger, talking about how difficult his track is. And this is a guy that was
behind him will be Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Bubba Wallace taking 5th in qualifying, 6th Byron, 7th Gibbs, 8th Kevin Harvick, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. qualified 9th for tomorrow, and MTJ qualifying 10th. I thought he was going to do good. I guess not.
Mayer hanging tough on the outside. But Riley's not going to give up.
As AJ Allmendinger, a 2-second lead on Justin Allgaier, Cole Custer 3rd right now. Mayer is 4th. And Riley Herbst is 5th.
Is Riley in the groove or is Sam on the outside?
Last week's winner in the Cup Series, Denny Hamlin, making a lot of publicity news. Was it for the good? Was it for the bad? I guess if people are talking about you, that's all that matters in the long run. It's always been like that, right? Even though social media makes it seem like you need to be more this and that nowadays. Oh, as the 19 and the 2 battling while they head up towards the Corvette Bridge.
He's got a lot of road racing experience in the Trans Am Series. Has raced on this racetrack. Has
the Cup Series doing the Kuka 400 laps.
Compared to most people his age. Most people his age
total 300 miles at Richmond Raceway.
He started much
that race
later,
at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central.
All kinds of different race cars, doing a really nice job here.
And then in the month of August, the Cup Series does the same tracks that the Xfinity Series
Sheldon Creed drives Richard Childress Racing in that
Michigan, Indianapolis Road Course, Watkins Glen, and Daytona. So now you don't gotta look it up because I did it for you. We're on lap 3 of 45.
And it did not work. Both cars, Sheldon Creed told me, were just simply wrecking loose almost every lap. And it wasn't due to the new pavement, so they called the automobile.
Also, besides the CW news, which is very big news, we're going to see NASCAR on a different
afford and to survive today here at Road America.
You know, provider. Everything could be unknown. Who will the announcers be? Will they make us suffer with Danica Patrick and some other washed-up driver? You know, it could happen.
So from what I'm told, it won't be NASCAR productions will actually be handling like the graphics and the production team and whatnot. But as far as who's going to be in the booth and on pit road and whatnot, that's for CW to decide.
Right. I don't know. I mean, if you want the people's attention, everyone knows the name Danica Patrick. Is she willing to cover the Xfinity Series? Probably not.
Here at Road America, there's lots of configurations.
If she did, though, I'd like to see her run an Xfinity Series race. To have Danica come out of retirement race in CW for one race.
That's where you decided to push the car.
In the Xfinity Series, maybe she could do like she did in the past and really put the car in the wall or something like that. Okay, I'm going to stop the hating. Lap 4 of 45, Allmendinger still at 1.6 seconds out for second place.
And so you have to be extremely
I pick Austin Hill way back in 11th
where you try to make that.
See the 11.
Biggest movers, Daniel Hemrick.
The 18 is Sammy Smith. Both of these guys started
the 18 and the 08.
A lot of spots. Simrick up 15, Sammy up 12
there is a girl in this race too. Where's she at?
10. If Sammy Smith could drive himself,
unless that's a guy
and the 11 car here
named Catherine.
Up there, that's a big
Catherine Leahy. According to this, she's 31st
They've
position
done a
right
really
now.
good job in a very tough situation to get up through the field. Sammy Smith, a very young race car driver.
Other NASCAR news for all you young bucks out there. Natalie Decker officially engaged.
That's what you like to see out of young drivers, rookie drivers, those yellow stripes on the back bumper.
No longer. You know what happens after girls get married?
Lately, a lot of consistency.
They have babies.
Smith had to go to a backup
babies.
car. Team had to replace an engine. No replacement here.
So is Natalie Decker headed for like a TV show if she gets enough, you know, people saying, oh, she's a driver, this and that, and then she has a baby on TV? Would they? Hey, is that Austin Dillon show going anymore? Or is that thing off the air?
Drifting on by, you know how I feel.
You don't have to take COPD sitting down.
It's a new dawn, it's a new
what
day.
was it called? Life in the Fast Lane?
And I'm feeling good.
Start a new day with Trelegy. No once-daily COPD medicine has the power to treat COPD in as many ways as Trelegy. With 3 medicines in 1 inhaler, Trelegy makes breathing easier for a full 24 hours, improves lung function, and helps prevent future flare-ups. Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed.
Says, although
Trelegy
USA
may
is not
increase your
announced
risk
yet,
of
the
thrush,
official
pneumonia,
renewal
and
of Austin Dillon Life in the
osteoporosis.
Fast
Call your
Lane.
doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Take a stand and start a new day with Trelegy.
I don't know.
Ask your doctor about once-daily Trelegy and save at Trelegy.com.
They just talk about it. They don't say
I got an A in my book report and asked her to go on Ashley.
That's cool.
And I went for a walk in the woods, and I didn't get a single flea or tick on me. You are just the best. Probably because of that flea and tick medicine you've been ordering from Chewy.
We are very proud of you.
You never stop surprising us,
Bailey,
Bailey.
you know what
Right? I'm
happened?
great.
You are great.
I wonder if Bailey's ever done a book report.
It's Kyle C.
What flea?
Everyone's favorite
Pets aren't
C.
just pets. They're more.
This
This
to the
flea and tick
garage.
season, trust
His
America's
Ford
#1
giving
pet
up
pharmacy.
here.
Chewy.
Early, as we're only on like lap 5, man. Lap 4, according to the internet. Also, Paul Tracy getting suspended from the SRX series.
Wendy's is open.
Bro, I noticed, you know,
so
he
those cravings.
was
Get that
out the
Baconator.
first 2 races that we covered. I was kind of up there, and honestly, I only know NASCAR drivers. So when I heard the name Paul Tracy, I'm like, huh? And I noticed he was, you know, out front at certain points. or at least battling for the top
When the
3.
craving strikes, go night mode
And to see that he got suspended for doing something with Ken Schrader, I didn't even see it. Let's go take a look. Let's see if
from the
that's
new
on
Peacock
Red
original
commercial
series, Twisted
right now,
Metal.
anyway.
Let's just say in this world,
I'm gonna
you
put
gotta
Paul
be
Tracy.
at least as fast as a NASCAR driver if you want to survive.
Check out Twisted Metal, streaming now, only on Peacock.
And then Kenny Schrader. What? They said a new leader.
The front of the field at
The
Road
7.
Jay Allmendinger in the first Chevrolet.
Justin Allgaier.
The second one going for first, and there's Cole Custer right there.
What happened to him, man? He really lost a lot of his speed.
AJ moving out of the way of Cole Custer. You could see
So the
that,
7.
that he had been caught by
To lead here
Allgaier.
at
Then
Road
Custer
America.
caught both of them, which led us to believe that the
Yo,
10
I thought that was
car
kind of
Allmendinger
odd
did not
because
have the pace.
Allmendinger
He looks
was
loose
up
to me.
2
I see the back
seconds.
of the
All of a
car
sudden, he
moving
was
around a lot.
down
Yeah, I agree.
1.6.
Looks like he just can't attack the
And
corners
if
the
you're
way that
fast,
we
you can
expect
just
him to be
pull
able
away
to do.
without
And
others
I think that AJ
catching
just
up to
saying
you.
right
So
now, it's not time to
maybe
take
his
a
car
chance and
just
run off
isn't
the
right
course.
here
There's going to be a
for
time for an adjustment
the
and
long
try
haul.
to make that, or could have simply
Okay, I'm
run
still
it
looking
too
up
hard
that
and
Ken
got a little
Schrader
bit too
thing.
much heat in these tires.
I
And that's
actually spelled
exactly
his
what
name
Chris
right.
Rice and AJ were discussing. AJ said the car just too tight on entry and starts to really swing to the loose side on exit, trying to get that forward bite. Chris told him pressure's probably a little too high, just hang on to it, and we'll adjust that when we hit pit road on our first stop.
Yeah, so the conversation about air pressure being too high, they know on a 10-lap run they're going to get a competition caution. So you would want to start your car with a little bit more air pressure because you're not going to get a long run.
crashed
So
on the front
what you're hearing
stretch.
there is they feel like they went a little too far, which would make the balance of both ends of the car not well. It wouldn't turn well. It
If
wouldn't
you're
make
out
good rear
there, I'll
grip.
show you. This is what happened.
Things with an adjustment. The only thing that would help both of those is air pressure.
So Paul Tracy gets suspended. He's in that lime greenish
Looking
car.
down the back end of Justin Allgaier there,
Looks like
going
this
toward
is
turn
the
1,
reason.
takes a peek, lets him see the headlights of the Mustang. Not going to try it here.
Yeah, you just hope as a driver that if you move out of there a little bit, you've got that driver in front looking
Cole
ahead
Custer,
or looking
I
in
saw the
his
race
mirror
yesterday, so I
and
can understand why he got
drives you a
suspended.
little bit too far, and you can just
Right, I
get
heard
yourself
different
an
people
opening
talking
there.
about Kenny
Not gonna
Wallace.
happen. Justin Allgaier.
Wait, did I say yesterday? I meant Thursday. Whoops.
Custer's car looks really good, Jeff.
Kenny
both of these
Wallace
cars
made a
look really
video
good.
on
And
it
I really
saying
like both of them under
if,
braking. They
if
both
you
are
got
able to
Ken
get
Schrader
into the corners
upset,
really
something's
deep,
wrong.
and they're stable under braking. See the back of the cars.
Because Ken Schrader never gets above, what is it, 98.9
And that's where
degrees.
you pass. You get a good run on corner exit, and then you try to outbrake.
I'm going to take a drink of
the guy
water
in
here.
front
Give
of
me 1 sec. We're on lap 7.
The top 3 have led and won many times at the road courses. 21% of all the road courses run for the Xfinity Series and won by these top 3. Hear more about the 0-0 from Kevin.
He's got a chance to go 3 for 3. He's won the last 2 road
All right, 28 coming back out on the track, but we got a race right here. The Cole Custer, and does he belong in the Cup Series Allgaier?
Pretty comfortable on these road courses.
Racing each
I've
other
done some
pretty hard
things
right
like
here.
Michelin Pilot Challenge races in IMSA to get better. We've had chances before. It just hasn't worked out. It's clicked this year as far as getting opportunity.
This is a fun
and getting
turn
a
right
break.
here.
Now coming into this race, he said
He
the
hit
car
this
is
turn
good,
just
but
right.
I'm
This is
really
kinda like a
worried
long
because it's
straightaway
treacherous. I
as
mostly
you head
just want to
towards turn
survive.
12.
But now he's in position to think a little bit more about surviving.
Yeah, but I think as you watch Cole Custer, as I watch
Hard
his
braking
car,
here. Let's hope we don't have any
he's
brake
using a lot less
failures
racetrack
over
on the
towards
exit
turn
of these
12 here
corners,
today.
and that tells me
I don't believe in
that a little
jinxing,
more under control,
so don't worry, it's
that
not
his
going to
car's
happen.
only
I'll
gonna be
give you
better the
the
longer these
iAnthuny
runs
seal
go.
approval on that
You
one.
may be familiar with Cole Custer, spent a couple of
As here
years
comes
in
the
NASCAR's
top 2
hope
leaders
Cup Series.
towards
This year, back to
turn
the Xfinity
14.
Series and trying to win
They're
a
going to head up the hill here.
See Cole Custer got a good run off the corner 14. That's a good one to get a run on because now you've got this long
Turn
straightaway
14
close
for
to the
me
chili.
is sketchy. I don't know. Because you're coming off at turn 13, and then you have to swing all the way out to the left side of the track, and then get on your brake and dive into 14. I always get whiskey wobbles.
The only way right now you're going to be able to make this fast, DJ, is to be able to really get a good corner exit and get alongside Allgaier. They both have exceptionally good braking force. That is the problem with Allmendinger. We're hearing that he does not have
Bro,
good braking,
from my point of
and that is
view,
not allowing
I've
him to
been
keep up
here
with this
on
fight,
busy
and it's why he
days
ultimately gave up the
and
lead.
not busy
You
days.
can see Allmendinger.
Bro, there
now
is like
2+
nobody.
seconds behind. There
I
he
mean,
is, the
there's
third
people
white car
here,
line.
but Some of these spots are,
if you were him, I mean, kind
they
of
look kind of
stuff
bare.
all over, you know, because you know you need big adjustments before you can really race for the win.
You like
third.
You see way more people here, even for like the Indy cars.
Yeah, for the competition caution.
Here comes Custer.
Turn 6 pass.
Like this turn right here after the Corvette bridge, if you look to the left, that should be really packed. And then right over here, it's still to the left, to the right now. When they come down this hill, that should all be packed.
Cole says maybe on the outside here. Oh, Justin with a block. Here comes Cole down to the inside. No.
That's fun racing. That's fun to watch. He's got a good run.
Look at these sunny skies here. No line people.
No, this is hold your line.
People playing, putting lines in the sky.
Exit heading toward the kink.
This is where you end up where we saw most of the wrecks yesterday. This right-hander lifts a little bit early now, go back to the throttle. And a lot of drivers, when they went back to the throttle, crossed over that
waiting
curve
for him to mess
and got in
up.
the wall. And that's hard for Custer. He can't see that. Yeah, I mean, Allgaier has a great view of it, but Custer.
It looks like Allgaier is in the zone, auto zone.
But you can tell
as he's pulling away a little bit from
He wants to
Custer.
control when things go back green after we have this competition caution. He wants to be the man in control. He's running.
Allgaier must struggle
hard,
on
using up
12
a
and
lot of
13 as
racing
Custer's
surface.
going to catch right back up to him on 14. They're going to head back a little bit.
Back up the hill. This is where Custer got close last time.
Again, a great run.
No cautions here as of yet. Only the 28 car pulling off the track.
DJ said, show him that I want this spot, pulling along, trying to get alongside.
Custer trying to get clean air on the long straightaway.
Now that's going to go away. The braking does not stay the same throughout the whole race. What we don't know is
little
which car
tower
is
there
going to
that
lose
is
more
above the
braking
track
than the
that
other.
says Aaron's this year. It used to say Briggs and Stratton, but they had to file bankruptcy, and I'm assuming they lost.
9 complete. NASCAR
you know
has
that.
told the teams. Lap 10
That privilege of being
thereabouts,
able
there will be
to
a competition
sponsor
caution.
your company.
Chance to
your
catch their
company
breath, see
sponsor
what the tire wear is like on this newly repaved Road America. Custer not close enough this time.
Let's take a look out back, shall we? Kyle Seat 4 laps
He
down.
just keeps moving around, and that's aggravating. As a
Catherine
driver.
Leahy,
You
the lady in
clutch
this
that
race,
rear, you want to take one
34th
last
right
lap,
now.
And so far, Cole Custer
Brendan
has gone
Poole
to
back
both
there in
sides here,
29th,
so he's
Kyle
not making it
Weatherby
easy. A little
28th,
tap
Brandon
maybe right
Jones
there. Oh, he's got a good run
27th.
right
He
here.
started back, I want to say around
Can he get underneath the
33rd. He
7?
moved up 4 spots.
Great exit, looking to the outside here. I don't know if
Anthony Alfredo,
turn 8.
21st
Justin,
right now.
hard braking, back end comes out just a little bit. He holds him off.
The field getting spread out here as it looks like
And this is where you hear the tires scream.
Stacy
as they
68
try to
seconds
hang
back,
on for
Emmerling
the grip here.
63, Barrett 57 seconds out back.
Cole got another great run off the carousel. Now, once again, into this kink. Cole, see how early he turned? He got to the bottom of the racetrack before the 7. That's because he can't see. He's got to overcompensate a little
Riley
bit to
Herbst
make
looks like
sure he
he's
doesn't
catching up
miss
to
the
AJ
groove on the
Allmendinger.
inside. Because if you miss the groove on that side, you end up in a wreck.
Allmendinger now getting pressure from Herbst. That's for 3rd.
Yeah, AJ really struggling here. I think that he's just trying to make sure that
Yeah, AJ
he
needs a
doesn't do
pit
anything to
stop. He
jeopardize
needs
the rest of this race. But
something
it could
that
cost him a couple more spots. Not the biggest issue.
help him out. I'm hearing issues with the 07.
Be aggressive. Oh, this is trouble for Catherine Legg.
Oh, it's
And
Catherine.
she does not appear to be underpowered.
We've been talking about her since the start of this race.
And on this racetrack, as big as it is,
she is
it's when you have a mechanical issue,
off
you're in
on
big
power.
trouble.
Oh, we got caution.
Stays green for the moment.
We got caution at
Hold off
Erdwood.
Custer. And here's
07 stopped on the track.
Doesn't make the move here.
Caution car, you're clear out of 5.
First caution of the day here, lap
The
10.
improvement of a road racer. You see
45.
Catherine still on racetrack.
Yeah, that has to bring out a caution.
And I'm sure they will use this as the competition caution, as Catherine Legg is stuck between turns 5 and 6 going uphill, so there was no way she was going to get further along.
And these
Flag guy
positions
getting
are
his,
determined by loops,
getting his little
scoring loops
workout
in
in.
the racetrack. It measures you where you were when the caution came out. Riley Herbst got by AJ Allmendinger, but may not have got by him before he got to
Man, Catherine Leggy involved. Dang.
And that matters.
Yeah,
that matters a
it
great
seems
deal
like
because
something
he's
broke.
racing
She
Parker
doesn't have any power.
Kligerman. Parker's driven up to
Couldn't make it
11th.
up that hill.
That's who they're racing for in points. He's driven up to 11th. Riley Herbst right now in 3rd. We'll see where they line him up. but every spot could matter.
It's a tough break for Catherine Legg. She just got the call a week ago to drive this race car. A couple of former NBA refs with their refology on the side of that car helped get her in this ride, and we're told you'll see Catherine 3 more times this year on the road courses for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Hopefully, better luck next time.
Well, here we go. This is going to take at least 10 minutes. Right? Who would think so?
On a sunny Wisconsin afternoon.
You guys got to grab something to drink. Use the restroom. I say do it now. This caution is good.
There's a thin line in the NASCAR Xfinity Series between winning and losing, between being the future and being past, between headlines and tailspins, between making history and being it, between the sweet taste of victory and the fumes of defeat. In the NASCAR Xfinity Series, there's a thin line between being a name they know and being a name they'll never forget.
An incredible course hosts legendary figures for a chance at a major victory.
Life-changing moment for him.
The scene open on the networks of NBC Universal.
This July in Potawatomi, it's time to rumble.
Going to be the
$400,000 hot ride giveaway. Win one of 4 brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Play your favorite games for drawing entries. Prize drawings on Thursdays. $400,000 in cash and prizes is up for grabs. This summer's sounding better than ever. The $400,000 hot ride giveaway. Only at Potawatomi.
Set summer in motion with the most electrifying Honda vehicles yet. Like the CR-V and the Accord. Both with available hybrid powertrains. Designed to deliver more thrilling performance and more innovative tech. Make every adventure more electrifying with Honda. The most awarded brand in Car and Driver 10 Best history. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
In 1930, we began helping people in Milwaukee.
Alright, so the next track SRX will be at is Berlin Raceway, August 3rd. That is a decent track. I believe one of my stupid old NR 2003 simulations was there. It's in Grand Rapids, Michigan. It looks like they host the ARCA Menards series once in a while. They got 13-degree banking in the corners, 9-degree on the straightaways. And the fastest lap run there was a 12.5-second lap. Previous winners there, Bob Keselowski, Frank Kimmel, Tim Steele, Joey Miller, Brian Keselowski. Geez, how many Keselowskis are there? Lights are on the pace car field headed down the front stretch right now.
I called the Kettle Moraine area, and a chance to get up here.
Eric Jones won there, Grant Enfield, Dalton Sanders, Joey Graff Jr., Daniel Dias, Sammy Smith,
there's a lot of historic markers where racetrack went down through downtown.
Previous
fun,
winners
a lot of fun
from there.
restaurants,
So that's where the
a lot of ice cream.
SRX series has next week. After that, they go to Eldora Speedway. Everyone, August 10th.
She brought up this caution.
Should be tons of fun. Then Lucas Oil Speedway after that.
Car to the garage. This car
and that's
nowhere in the garage except yesterday because he crashed his primary car.
So
this backup car by Sammy Smith is driven all the way up to the 13th position from 30th.
Like 80% over. My math is real bad.
The one thing about him is once he gets back to a track, DJ, he nails it. This was his first ever Xfinity Series race last year, so, you know, ho-hum. This year, he's just crushing it.
Yeah, really impressive. It just shows the talent that
All
he
right,
has
time
and
to give some
how
dishonorable
well
shout-outs if you're out back.
Everything that happens.
And you got money to be good,
applies
and you're out
all
back,
of that,
you're getting a
what
dishonorable
he could do
shout-out.
better, how they could be better each time that he goes back. So
let's
that
see.
bodes well for him as he gets into the playoffs and
there
thinks
really
about trying to
isn't
win a
anybody out
championship.
back here to mention.
And remember, this is a
Brandon
car that
Jones,
he had not driven until today because they had to go to a backup today. When I saw him this morning, I said, any concerns? He said, nope. You know, with Joe Gibbs Racing, that the backup car is going to be just as good as the
money
primary.
and this
so he
and
was
that.
ready. He was optimistic.
Would he be a race car driver if he had to get there by skill
off at this point on this pit
or
stop.
working his own way without having,
get the car even better
you know,
than
the
it has been so
parents'
far,
money?
And the same for another driver who started in the back, and that is 9 of Brandon Jones. The day not going quite as well as he had hoped. Remember, the game plan was to pick off 8 to 10 cars each stage.
Bro's got driving for one of the
is just trying to get that
most
9 machine to break. He says
coolest car from last year, with getting all the wins.
They're hoping to make some adjustments on that car as well when he hits pit
And you
road.
put him in this car, and it's just pure trash now.
Smith moving forward. Jones not
trash.
Yeah, that's frustrating as a driver when you know this is a relatively short race, and you have to go, and it's so frustrating when you can't, especially under braking, DJ, when you can't out-brake somebody on a road course. It's almost impossible to pass, and Brandon having problems under braking really hampers his ability to move forward.
Yeah, getting no laps yesterday. As we pointed out, his incident happened the very first lap on the racetrack yesterday.
Blame how much track time this guy
picked that
has.
up with their primary car, that this might be an issue and things that you could have done, but there's not much you can do at this point in time about that.
You need to just blame money, because money can't buy him talent.
Looking in 15th and 54 points away.
They
so
can't
he's
put
got
it
some
in
work
yet,
to do there too.
and they can't take it out of you. That's a quote from one of those old Dale Senior movies that came out when there was like a Dale Earnhardt Senior craze. Everyone wanted to make a Dale Senior movie. I forgot which movie it was though.
Kyle Weatherman running in front of him in the 4. Blaine Perkins behind him in the yellow 02. They'll all
I didn't mind the movie where
some modified
they had the guy that
weekend. Again, the
was like a sniper on that one Pearl Harbor movie.
Weekend. These will be the guys and gals who work in the shop, work on the road, and they'll have basically all the time they need, Jeff, to
I don't know. He ended up playing Dale
Yeah,
Earnhardt
there
Senior
are
in
3
that movie.
opportunities
But
to
he
put
was the
fuel in the
sniper
car.
in
The
an
reason
old
that they do
Army
that is to
movie.
prevent people from pitting under green.
Saving Private Ryan.
Strategy
Son of a
and using
biscuit. Why do they
live
call
pit
it Pearl Harbor?
stops,
Well, whatever.
to help make that happen. It's just cost so much money. So this is the competition caution. So on this caution, you're going to come in, put 4 tires on it, and put fuel in
Once
it.
again, later on tonight, the Craftsman Truck Series, my guy Ty Majeski on the pole. Can he finally get it done? Lightning and a cheesehead. Can it happen? As the field looks like they're going to head up pit road right here. So we're
And
going to
DJ,
see
you don't
some
have to pit if you don't want to.
Don't have to, but there's
something
really
change here for a
we
second. We'll
talked
see
about
what
this,
happens.
that everybody's going to come because there's not really a strategy that works into this. You know, there could have maybe
lap
for some guys
11
at the
of
back could
45.
have early in this, if they would have just, you know, taken those first 10 laps kind of off and just set a.
I kind of told you guys we're going to be at caution for like 10 minutes.
Enough caution laps, but you know we didn't have a caution there, so you couldn't really apply that to a good strategy.
Yeah.
Thought here, so everybody's going to be on pit road. See if they
There
can make
is
their
a
car
way,
better.
because if you were
And remember, at
to
the
go
stages, there will be
directly,
points
like
awarded for where you
the
finish
way they're
there. No
driving
points
right now
awarded
down
here
pit road, if
for
they
the
were to take a
championship,
right,
just a competition
they would go
caution
straight
called by
towards
NASCAR.
turn
You
like
see that 10 car of AJ
5 or
Allmendinger,
whatever.
he's
Yeah.
and there's a lot of work
So
to do
like
on that car.
they could
We
shorten
already
how many
talked
times they
about
gotta go
not having
all the
front
way
grip,
around
not
and
having
just
rear
make
grip
where they
map,
do a
but what else are they
loop-de-loop
working on?
real quick.
Well, looking at that 7 car, Jim Pullman and Justin.
That would save some time.
Just how that car was on the first run.
Yeah, but NASCAR doesn't allow it like that.
Yeah, you're right, because they want the miles.
He felt like the tires don't keep in mind. Fresh pavement.
As the 9 takes his time pulling into pit road just now, or into his
He
stall.
needed to go down and pressures even more to help with more forward bite later in the run, Kevin.
Start for the Stewart Haas Racing cars. Cole Custer up to second, looking for road course win 3 in a row. Said he's a little bit loose here. He's going to take the 4 Goodyears with this free pass stop, essentially. Right behind him, you have the
So,
free
I guess we're getting,
Riley Herbst. He said he wants a little
I'm
bit of a
guessing they're
chance
just
to
taking a little break or something?
I think so too. They call it a free pass stop.
You
I
always
don't
have
know.
to give something up, but Herbst in good position
Because
right
the
now.
urgency
He
is
comes
at
in
a
to
0.
his
They got the
control
gas
stop.
man changing the tire on the back of the 18 right now.
Yeah, but they're taking it rather slow.
Told
Right.
Allmendinger,
Here comes Gordon Ramsay bringing the 10, a chicken sandwich out here at Road America. It's great. He's in attendance. No, I'm just messing around.
Really skatey all over the track, so they made a number, especially going down in the pressures in the back, to try to help him on corner exit. Remember, they came here only for one thing: a trophy hunting here at Elkhart Lake.
I feel awkward watching this pit stop right
he
here.
is the Xfinity Series all-time road course winner. Incredible.
It's kind of weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like, wait. Did we slip into a different reality? Did that CERN machine make us go to a different world where this is pit stops now?
I have no idea, but maybe.
I think he might be the only
All of a
person in
sudden,
the
like
world,
tomorrow, Cup
that
Series
can do
will
that.
have the same thing as this one at Richmond.
She is
And we'll be like, what?
But keeping him calm is a whole different thing. But Chris Rice does a good job of that with him.
All right, now that I'm done being violated,
He's talking
those
about
pit stops right
everything
there.
shorting out
Oh,
in the
we
dash,
got them
having some
stacking up.
electrical issues concerning the left front brake fans not working. So, you know, AJ's the kind of guy, he likes positive energy. He really does. He does not do well under negative energy. So he's going to have to get these problems fixed. And if they fix this car, he's going to drive it back to the lead.
Yeah, there is Chris Rice in the dark shirt, president of Colleague Racing, helping make the calls here this afternoon.
So we made it to halfway for stage 1.
When we come back here, we'll have a restart. They'll go side by side again, barreling off into turn 1.
Like everyone in the crowd's
When
like,
you drive a Ram,
why'd you bring me out
summer is
here?
more than a season.
Like we're watching fast
It's an
pit
opportunity
stops.
to load up on more toys, to stop
I'm an
looking for
idiot.
fun and be the one who brings it, and to make every day even more inviting than the last. Make this the summer you drive a Ram.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 10% below MSRP on all 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
An experienced QPC eater knows you should never let the ketchup that goes from the hot and juicy burger go to
20,
waste.
24, 26, 19, 21. 5 of 21 is the 48,
Before my doctor and I chose Breztri for my COPD, I had bad days.
16,
Flare-ups that could permanently damage my lungs. With Breztri, things changed for me.
If you guys want to join the conversation, join the Discord. We are in voice chat 1.
I noticed my lung function improved.
I'll be back once
It
again
helped
later on
improve my
tonight
symptoms.
for the truck
And Breztri
series.
was even proven to reduce
Doubleheader here today.
including those that could send me to the hospital. So now, I look forward to more good days.
Breztri won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. It is not for asthma. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood
Just think
pressure
these,
before taking it. Don't take Breztri more
The
than
guys
prescribed.
that drive the
Breztri
haulers, they
may
got a
increase
long
the
drive.
risk
They
of
gotta go from
pneumonia
Wisconsin
and
all the way back to
osteoporosis. Call your doctor
their
if
home
worsened
state,
breathing,
which-
chest pain, mouth or
Bro,
tongue
how far?
swelling,
Like, how many
problems
miles are we
urinating,
talking?
vision
Is that like
changes, or eye
1,000
pain
miles?
occur. Can't afford your medication?
me see.
AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Ask your doctor about Breztri.
As we already reached our commercial break again.
USAA, they always have my back. USAA? You were in the military? Oh no, I
All
wasn't,
right.
but my grandpa
From
was.
Road America to
He
Concord,
joined
North
USAA,
Carolina.
passed membership to
Assuming
my mom,
that's where they
then
got
to
all
me.
head to.
There's other ways to get in.
13
Yeah.
hours and
My neighbor
53
Ron,
minutes. The
he's
total
in 'cause
driving
his wife
miles
served.
of
Even little Luna, when
915
she's
miles.
born, her dad served. So all this time I could have had USAA insurance. And banking.
According to this, they go
Where's my
through
phone?
Milwaukee, then get down by
USAA,
Chicago.
the military community,
and then
and their
they'll
families.
shoot through the middle of
If you
Indiana
thought
to
one napkin for the
Indianapolis.
quarter pounder with cheese was
Maybe
enough,
go through Cincinnati, West Virginia, and then Concord.
it's not enough.
Don't know what kind of brewers you think of when you think of Wisconsin. Yeah, how about the 2018 Brewers? They were here. And, of course, the Green Bay Packers. Plenty of brew up there at Lambeau Field.
Oh, man.
They're everywhere.
I'm
Of
getting
course, they make
nervous
a
and
lot of
nervous
cheese
with
here.
the
Very
Packers
proud of the dairy
season.
industry in Wisconsin. That's not all great racing. Love to be
Yeah,
here.
greetings from
Wish you were
Wisconsin.
here
What
with us as well.
up? We out in Wisconsin, or we on TV, Wisconsin. Come on, let's make some noise.
Ran across a Packers
NASCAR
fan
has
the
come
other
to
day.
town.
I
Woo-woo!
just say, hey, How's it going to go without Aaron Rodgers? And he said, who? Moved on.
They are so over him, aren't they?
It might be good to find out who he was.
I know somebody out
coverage
there.
of the Road America 180. The race just over 180 miles. You better plan for those last.
Looks like there's an abandoned car
because you're going to have to get there if you want to get the checkered flag first. Matt Yoakum.
Well, Dave, down here in
Moose Pie once again 5 seconds ahead of me. So, Moose Pie, you give us a big if something happens.
Hey, we want to welcome you back to coverage of the Road America 180. The race just over 180 miles. You better plan for those last.
Just how this will
I'm going to post
during
this
the
car
entire race, especially during the first run. Now, one thing that you can do is lock up under braking while you're out on the racetrack, and that's exactly what A.J. Allmendinger did on his right front tire. You can see right here a little bit of flat spot, and there was one other section as well. You've got to be very efficient under braking, but you've also got to execute and not put yourself in a bad
what
position.
is this guy doing? Did he park?
Told me. You got to be careful because if you flat spot your tires, you have really put yourself in a bad position.
Says, come on down to the Olive Garden and get
the
yourself
update.
breadsticks.
As the drivers come to this yellow V in the road, this is called the choose line. Jeff, why are they going right and left?
Well, you can pick whichever lane you want. That's where
here comes the field. They're headed towards turn 14.
The 7 car leading the race. Cole Custer didn't pick alongside him.
Yeah.
He went behind him and gave Allmendinger the opportunity to go on the outside of Allgaier getting into turn 1. I thought that was a
my
very
TV coverage
choice.
is way behind. I guess they're going green
right
now.
They will be coming to the green as the packs up.
They're just going green for me right now.
Wow, they didn't go green yet on my screen.
And the 10 of A.J. Allmendinger, the white Chevrolet, there on the front row. Custer and Herbst in row 2. Mayer and Nemechek in row 3.
Boogity, boogity, boogity!
They are trying to catch up.
All right, green flag in the air just for me now. Moose Pie, remember, give out a yell if you see something.
Justin Allgaier legging it out. He'll clearly take the lead.
10 to go here.
Challenge on the outside. He's going to.
Side by side through 1. These guys are pros. If this were online, there'd be a big wreck.
He'll command the lead.
Cole Custer needs to make this pass stick right here to make that choose that he made, his choice that he made right there to choose, beneficial and convince us, Jeff, that it was the right thing to do.
Well, he's on the wrong side of the racetrack right now. Approaching turn 5.
All guys are trying to take off from the 10. Cole Custer back in the 3rd. He's going to battle the 10. Cole
Custer to the outside.
Allmendinger going to slide by, and here comes.
Sam Mayer looking for a way around Custer. The blue car trying to get around the white car. Custer. Little contact.
These guys
so now Cole Custer has to rethink that.
Aggressive.
He cannot give up the front row, especially to a guy like Allmendinger. I mean, you give Allmendinger the front row. I just don't know that that's what the play you want to make.
This turn right here before the Speedville Bridge, you can get good cheese curds.
A couple of other opportunities at least.
I think it shows you the respect for the racetrack.
Yeah.
The only reason you pick that is because you're terrified to be in the outside lane. That you don't think there's enough grip to combat the guy for the lead. So I'm going to take the bottom.
You guys hear those the sounds of the tires or something?
Rather than I've got a chance
to
go
gives me like IndyCar feeling.
It shows you the respect given to the racetrack.
So like squealing and then.
So Allgaier now clearly up front. Allmendinger, then Custer, then Mayer. By the way, that caution that came out for Catherine Legg, that was a water pump failure on her car. That's what put her out of the race.
Oh, mechanical failure then.
Catherine. Saints Karam right now. Doing a great job there. Kaz Gralla in the 7th spot. Connor Mozak back in 9th. So some names.
Ooh, we got a lot of guys going off track. Sam Mayer.
Up here in the top 10.
Well, just their rear, maybe left side.
Nemechek move more forward. I thought that yesterday in practice he had a lot of speed.
Justin Allgaier trying to take off from the 10.
Could be that respect thing in his part of, he's in that points battle for the regular season championship. Just taking it easy here, working through these first couple of stages.
I pick Austin Hill up to 10th now.
And it's been a great weekend so far for Sandhill Racing. You see Sage Karam there, who has moved up into the 5th position. He felt like his race car was even better than what he qualified, so he's moving forward. And then just a few spots back, Kaz Gralla qualified 9th, running in 8th. He's been good here before, but didn't get a chance to race here last year, so he drove in the Trans Am race. Won. Felt like that helped him coming back this year. Kaz feels like this is one of his
Is this the first time Mobile One's been on that 20?
5 is in play for us today.
No.
Yeah, 2 of his 6 top 5s in the Xfinity Series have come right here. So
that paint scheme just feels new.
And those 2 cars that Kevin just...
No, he's had it since Daytona.
They have an alliance with Joe Gibbs Racing, so the Toyotas that are fast for Joe Gibbs are fast for Sam Hunt. And
oh, is he's going to try and put the block on Kaz
around that Joe Gibbs Racing 20 of Nemechek.
And let's check in on the points leader. John Hunter Nemechek went to a tool that not everyone has. He went to DAD. Everyone's looking for road course tips. He's pretty good on the road courses, but Joe, NASCAR longtime successful driver, was here in a vintage car 3 weeks ago, and he said, yeah, I actually took some tips, especially with the repave, to see what it was going to race like. On that first stop, they made an air pressure adjustment. He's still trying to get the car just a little bit better, more in the window, but not too bad so far.
And NASCAR doesn't mind if you come to a new track or a newly repaved track if you're not in one of their cars. Can't do that, but vintage race car, DJ, you can get in one yourself and check out.
So despite it being road course, these laps are winding down, to say the least.
But yeah, you like that. I mean, you use every resource
are they really going to stop, or are we going to just race through them again?
Data. You got to have
I have no idea. I guess we'll find out in 8 laps time.
Right. The way things are going, who knows? Maybe they'll have them pick you know, out of a hat where they'll restart or something.
And that one car,
and we'll finish this thing one way or another.
7 miles on this racetrack, knows it very well. Tons of history here. He had a horrific crash in a Trans Am car back in 2020.
Allmendinger catching up now to the 7. In fact, like the whole field is catching up to the 7.
So those kind of things, DJ, although at the moment when they're happening, they just crush you because you're injured, you can't drive, etc. But when you defeat it and then you coming back to the racetrack, that's a huge amount of motivation.
Man, whose brakes are going to fail first?
I don't know.
Let's see somebody get into somebody.
Well, Allmendinger looked there.
Early in my career,
they're just now going under the Corvette bridge here.
I can remember thinking back to that whenever I was finally able to win an Xfinity race at Charlotte. It was like, hey, come back here and make this happen. So I understand exactly how he feels. Having a great run here this afternoon.
Mayer runs in 4th.
For me, they're heading under the Speedville bridge.
Bro, even you're ahead of me, man.
Again, these top 3 guys going for the win.
Like I said, I got 2 NBCs. The other NBC has PGA Golf Tour on. And they're playing in Plain, Minnesota.
Bro, what the flip?
Yeah, like I'm totally
with his third.
Bro, and then look, it says CBS down in the lower right.
Of tire fall off in the first run. So the first lap,
this is supposed to be my other NBC.
It was 4 seconds slower, so that shows you how much the tires are changing.
What?
DJ, that means that every corner you drive it differently. Every time you go to that corner, it's different because your car doesn't make the grip that it had.
Like I said, I have 2 NBCs. One's from Madison, one is out of Milwaukee.
Stage 1. Will AJ's car hang on better than it did in that first?
Well, what's on CBS if that golf is on that channel?
We can see Justin Allgaier. He has something that every driver wants. He has speed and longevity in that race car. That'll be hard to beat. It's a great battle here for 4th.
Better exit of the corner down there by Sage Karam than it was for Sam Mayer. Mayer in the blue car battling back on the outside.
I don't even know what channel it is
on
here.
Stage hold it down. Now John Hunter Nemechek trying to make a move on Riley Herbst. All this into turn 1. Contact.
That was an aggressive move by the 20 of Nemechek.
Yo, these 2 guys getting pretty upset with each other.
That allowed Sage Karam to take that spot. But John Hunter just took it. He just went and just overdrove the entry, smoke flying off the tires, made it work to get by the 98.
Yeah, he just has to hope that that wasn't a front tire that maybe locked up a little too much. And as Matt was talking about just a little bit ago, the one thing the drivers can't do, and that's flat spot these tires.
And that has lost momentum for Riley Herbst. Now he is fighting off Kaz Grala. Big braking zone right here. A little bit of contact, but running him high.
It's sponsored Fire Department Coffee.
Man, you didn't have to do that to me. Cole Custer getting by the 10 of Allmendinger for 2nd. There's a lot happening.
Yes, there is, and all at the front of the grid. On track, still 32 cars running. Actually, there's more than that. Just a couple not running at the moment, gone to the garage area. Great action up here at the front.
Going to my non-HD channels to see what's up.
Now Sage Karam trying to pull out a little distance from himself, from Sam Mayer, and from Nemechek, and from Herbst. Can Herbst recover? Now back to 7th. And what of Austin Hill in the 21 car? There he is. Started 14th. Not completely impressed with that qualifying run of his. But he wasn't, but he's gained positions now.
This meet as hot as what he's been ever.
Before the race, if they can get some stage points, both stages, and then get a top 10 run. He knew that his car wasn't great here this weekend, so you just have to minimize any damages as far as how many points you might. Driven up to 11th, possibly can get inside the top 10 before the end of stage.
I had it wrong. Just because my HD channels are messed up now. So.
There with the car
Are they showing the Allstate car right now, the 18?
Yeah.
They will give each other a little space
okay,
here.
so the Milwaukee or Madison
See the two-car Creed with some front end.
Are they showing a red car with
Josh
the damage on the hood?
With a good
run
at 14th.
Yeah, why is this show faster than the other?
Josh Malicki's doing a good
and
job
then it's
here
not
today.
in HD. That sucks.
Malicki in the 91.
Running 4th. Emmerich. Josh Malicki's doing a good job here today.
Malicki in the 91, Hemrick in the 11. Remember, Hemrick, this team had a Daniel his way forward.
Oh yeah, dude, that's at least by 5 seconds. Wow, this sucks. I got one person on HD.
You don't have to be in the race to be in the race.
Here comes the 94.
Oh, Sam Mayer off a little.
Race for the million.
I can't watch this
Introducing
in
the
non-HD. I'll just
NASCAR
have to
Powerball
listen to you.
Playoff.
What a power move.
Enter now for your chance to win a VIP trip for 2 to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship race at the Phoenix Raceway.
In Phoenix.
With the grand prize winner taking home $1 million. Powerball, the official at the Phoenix. With the grand prize winner taking home $1 million. Powerball, the official lottery game of NASCAR, and home to the NASCAR Powerball Playoff.
Why don't they just call it? Why don't they just sponsor us already?
Holy cannoli.
I need to try it first.
Science project. Ordering lunch.
I need to try it last.
It can be so difficult for a young homeowner turning into
Everybody has already tried it, so when everyone be already trying it.
We're gonna need a minute.
Do you have any food allergies? Well, my teeth are sensitive to cold.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you borrow with us.
That'll be 1945. I'm just
paying for my own salad.
I don't mind it, but you know the reason why they
Black
say there's
Friday
zero
deals are going on
sugar.
Now at Ashley. Take advantage of low monthly payment.
Because they removed all the sugar from it.
Supposedly it's because they use this other stuff. It starts like Benozoid something, and they use that artificial sweetener in like a lot of other things. That's why a lot of other stuff says zero sugar. But then the thing is that they said that if you take a lot of that, it could lead to like cancer or whatever. So it's like, what the hell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, I'll get back to this.
Your workspace is ready.
I'm still at Toyota
Looks like you got
commercial
a corner
content.
Be part of something greater. Toyota. Let's go places.
Let's go places.
Yeah, if you look at the back of your zero sugar sodas, look for that B word. It's like Benozoid or something. Oh yeah? Well, where? I'm looking.
Oh, 66 around.
Really? Nothing yet on the radio.
There's man, machine,
We're under
and a quiet track
commercial
nestled
here.
in the woods, ready to put on one amazing show.
Went
And it's your
around.
turn to witness it all.
Turn one?
Watkins Glen. Get your tickets
Yeah.
now at theglen.com. The NFL preseason kicks off in Canton when the New York Jets touchdown.
Oh my God, the Jets are playing the Browns on NFL Kick of Thursday?
On NBC.
What? I'm sorry, fellas.
It's fast. It's
They got Aaron
loud,
Rodgers
it's a
over
party.
there.
IndyCar racing returns to the
pisses me
streets of
off,
Nashville
but it is
August
what it
6th
is.
on NBC
We got Jordan Love.
and
We'll see how he
Peacock.
does.
It's a little louder than
Bro,
paddleboarding on
is that this
Elkhart
Thursday?
Lake. A little faster,
The
too.
first football game of the season?
Welcome back to the
This Thursday,
Road
everyone?
America 180 from Elkhart Lake,
Nobody
Wisconsin.
knows.
A beautiful setting. And it's been a beautiful race for Justin Allgaier as he's just got a few laps left in stage number 1 to collect valuable stage points. And also, if you win a stage,
Whoa,
you get a
Allgaier
playoff
over
point,
3
which can
seconds
carry
out front of
all the way
second
through the
place
playoffs.
now.
Those are big.
He's out of here.
Yeah, that means a great deal also to
Bro, he's got the fastest car here, I want to say.
drive away from Cole Custer, who's won road course races this year, Allmendinger, who's been incredibly fast. This battle for 11th and 12th. And Parker taking a little bit of look at Connor Mozak. Parker in that 48 car.
Anthony Alfredo,
We keep talking about it, but it matters. 1 point matters.
Josh
Riley
Berry,
Herbst running
19th.
6.
Brandon
He's in
Jones,
position to get
21st.
stage points. Parker Kligerman is not right now. He's got to go get.
Sheldon
He's got to go
Creed,
get by 2
13th.
drivers if he's going to get any stage points.
And Mosak in the blue and red 19, he is not racing for the championship. He'll get those stage points if he earns that spot. He'll take him away from Parker, if you will, but not running for the championship like Parker is.
And Parker can see that.
Got 4 laps to go, coming to 3 to go now in stage 1, and Allgaier's been leading out front for a little while now.
I mean, even if he gets by Connor Mozak here, going up
Shout out to Saints NASCAR fan posting a cheeseburger or something. I ate some spaghetti earlier today.
That's good.
What up, Cam?
Driving
Cam
for
the
Scott Borchetta
Beast.
and that team. First full-time
Mr. American
ride for
Truck
Parker.
Simulator.
Good to see it this season. It would like
Did you
to put
get
that
the
car in
Oklahoma
playoffs if he can.
DLC yet?
He's letting Mosak know that I'm on your tail, bud.
I'm not home, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get it, and I'll drive around on there probably this coming week at some point.
I mean, as much chaos as we saw yesterday,
If I
every
can.
driver we spoke to talked about how slick this racetrack is. But now that we're into this race, and now points are going to start being
I might be able to download
paid
Steam on there.
for a stage end, you're going to
Instead of having to wait till I get home.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Honestly, nowadays, like, that's what you would want to do. I mean, gaming on console's okay, but PC is just way better.
Yeah. We were missing. I think the race car is going to be
They just released, or I seen a trailer for a semi-driving game for console, and I read some of the comments, and they're like, when American Truck Simulator.
Each stage, be close, maybe somewhere around
Yeah.
top 8, and then you can have a chance to
I
get
don't think he has official companies yet.
Also, by the way, I just happened to find a keybind for, muting myself, so if there's any more words that come in, I can do that.
There's been only one car on the
no
race,
worries.
Kevin, at this point. That's Catherine Legg's car. Kyle Sieg is back on track.
As
for
the
RSS
2 has a
Racing.
bunch
He
of
had an issue
200 mile
earlier
per
with his
hour
brakes.
tape on the grill. His Chevy.
Dude.
And the wounded 2 car of Sheldon Creed continues to make laps. Doesn't really have the speed. It doesn't look like that he's going to need.
Yeah, we're just
to run
watching
top
the
five today.
Xfinity Series race.
beneficial about what you can see on the front of that there. So, they were already struggling with their car, and then to have that damage, you're just taking away speed. So make it
just talked to him and said, hey, I can't stay on for that.
probably Sheldon Creed and his team who came in here with a pretty decent lead as far as being on the bubble.
But yeah, I just dropped in to say, hey, I'll chat with y'all later.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Remember, just 12
You too.
cars,
Bye.
12 drivers
Later.
go to the
Bye,
playoffs
guys.
in the
See you later,
Xfinity
bud.
16 and Cup. Just
Bye, Move.
So it's a tighter group, and right now Sheldon is
Go
in
race
position
view!
49 points to the good as the day started.
I know, this is terrible. We should have this.
I know!
Why would you do that to us, NASCAR?
Nice job driving up through the field.
I know, I miss it now.
Our games are already bad.
Jeb's having a good day, so they're running 16th. That team's done a good job this year. They've run the most laps.
Oh, I see some big clouds
of everybody in the
moving
series, and for a young team trying to
By Road
establish
America.
themselves in this series, that's so important.
Weather's kind of odd over that way. We got Lake Winnebago to the west of this track, which is the shallowest, biggest lake in America, or maybe the world possibly too. And then to the right we have Lake Michigan, And I noticed when I was over there by Lake Winnebago, the clouds, when they got to the west side of it, they didn't want to cross the water, so they would there'd be like a wall of clouds there. And I was on the opposite side, so it was weird. Oh, we got caution.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Big time whoa. Let's see what happened here.
Oh, no, 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 no!
What is that? Whoa! Oh my god, dude's hopping. Oh my god, big impact into the wall.
Caution is out.
The
Caution is
16.
out.
Oh, he just lost it.
Bro, the 16.
That is exactly what happened.
Heavy damage to that car. Heavy damage.
A wise move by Chandler Smith. When that happened,
Did he lose brakes?
I don't know. He might have. He's in the gravel trap. Obviously, he's got nowhere to go. He's not even going. As a matter of fact.
He's moving.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he is moving. He is okay, thankfully. But what's not moving is the car.
Bro, he did the safest thing. Get up into that wall. Try to slow
the driver's
down.
compartment. Good news there. Chandler Smith climbing out.
Personally,
the wall, taking off the
I would have done that
outside.
His car looks like how it was at Darlington when he got wrecked.
There, now that he's out, and we see that. Watch as this happens. And he realizes at this point, once this starts to happen, and he's got no brakes.
Bro.
Oh, yeah, something broke on him.
Yeah, you can just see pieces flying.
No way of slowing this car down from this point, other than watch the left turn right here.
Wow, is that all brake?
Scrub speed off on the wall.
Shot the quick trip.
Oh, that's still a hard hit on the driver's side.
It's exceptionally hard, and I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you make yourself do that. And for a young race car driver to have the wisdom to do that. See, the car doesn't drop or anything. He turns the car over there. I was questioning whether he knew to do that or not, but every indication says that was on purpose.
Wow. Yeah, that front
Just
end.
destroyed that Camaro.
We're going to be at break
He's
here,
a teammate,
probably
by
through
the way,
the stage, right?
AJ Allmendinger in the race today. He's already won a race. Here it is in real time.
So this thing, it just explodes. He's on the brake, tons of heat in the brake.
Now we're probably going to have to,
You hope Josh Berry didn't get any damage, and now he knows he's not stopping.
Yeah, look at this.
We're probably going to have the red flag.
Oh my god, like those.
they're bringing out the red flag.
Maybe.
Yo, that wall had individual pieces that tore up the left front of this car.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't blame them, but it's off the track, so why would they?
Dude, do you want it?
It's not really safe.
Do you hit the wall like that, or do you go head on into one? You know?
Is that wall made of styrofoam or what?
No, it's made out of individual pieces. It looks like.
Now he'll go get checked out by the.
And that probably made this crash a little bit harder. Thank God it didn't slice through this cage right here. We would have had a fatality.
Smith's car will be towed
Destructive impact. Yeah, actually, no, I don't think his brakes failed, but rather, I think he just lost control.
Okay. After this huge impact at Road America.
I have no idea, but either way, Chandler Smith is done. Like, done for the day.
Bro, we're going to be at commercial for like 10 minutes. So if you guys got to use the restroom or whatever,
now he'll go get checked out by the
medical. I'll be right back also, okay? We probably got like 8 minutes or so, just being honest.
Yeah, Justin Allgaier is going to win stage 1, so.
I'll be right back, everyone.
But thankful
Thanks
that
for
the
hanging out.
driver is okay after this huge impact at Road America.
Blake.
28, 3 pass. Microphone 28, green shirt 7, next stop.
We're in a race against the Nazis.
We have a 12-month head start. 18. We've got one hope. Our nation's best scientists working together here, secret laboratory. Keep everyone there until it's done.
You're the great improviser, but this you can't do in your head.
This is the most important thing that ever happened in the history of the world.
5.
They just fired a starting gun. The president needs to know what's next.
2.
What's next?
Theaters now, rated R.
Can they be the first father-son duo in Vegas? You see this? He's got the fountain of youth. What could be ninja history in the making? Wow!
American Ninja Warrior, Monday on NBC.
It's time for Pullman's most popular event. This month, new Kia Fortes are just $239 a month. And with any purchase, you'll get a trunk full of pop. Pop in Pullman Kia Highway 50 in Kenosha today. That's the power of Pullman.
This July at Potawatomi, it's time to rumble. The $400,000 Hot Ride Giveaway. Win one of 4 brand new Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Play your favorite games for drawing entries. Prize drawings on Thursdays. $400,000 in cash and prizes is up for grabs. This summer's sounding better than ever. The $400,000 Hot Ride Giveaway.
It's time for Pullman's most popular event. This month, get the all-electric Kia EV6 with 0.9% APR financing for 48 months. And with any purchase, you'll get a trunk full of pop. Pop in Pullman Kia Highway 50 in Kenosha today.
Have a news tip? Connect with TMJ4 News.
Caution out at Road America for a big accident for Chandler Smith as the stage gets close to completion here, stage 1 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. This is what happened to Chandler coming down the front straightaway.
He applies the brakes, and when he does, the brake rotor explodes. Now no braking force whatsoever, and we believe he intentionally turns the car to the left to scrub the speed off so that it doesn't go head on into the wall.
Dale Jarrett, have you made that choice before when you drove?
No, I don't know that I could have thought that fast that that's what I needed to do, you know. But you know, you look ahead at what was facing. I just admire this young man for, you know, what we think that we know it that he did to avoid what. You know, this is all dangerous, but a much more dangerous situation because that sand would have not even slowed him down. We're talking about the fastest part of the racetrack right there, the high speed that you get, and with no brakes.
There is sand to slow the car before a tire barrier, but then it's concrete after that, and I don't think you want to be there.
You also have to wonder, you know, his teammate, A.J. Allmendinger, has been complaining about brakes.
Yep.
And that has to be of concern for the Tinkoff of Allmendinger. And you know, what can you do to prevent that from happening? Typically those things explode because you have these are long straightaways, they get cold and then they get super hot all at once, and you may want to actually put some brake cover the brake cooling up some. Now that seems counterintuitive to make it hotter, and that's the problem. You don't really know how to prevent that from happening.
So as the field comes through the final corner and up toward the start-finish line, it will end stage number 1. And Justin Allgaier will get those valuable stage points and that even more valuable playoff point by finishing first. Justin has some this year. He's not got the most. He's only got 10 coming into today. The most is John Hunter Nemechek with 24 heading toward the playoffs. So he'll be glad to add one more today.
Well, John Hunter's going to finish 4th in this stage, and I think he's got a very fast race car. We haven't seen the end of him. And again, that battle that we keep talking about between Parker Kligerman and Riley Herbst. Riley finished 6th. Parker finishes 11th. Riley gets points. None for Parker.
And 2 cars, Sage Karam and Kaz Grala, from Sam Hunt Racing, finishing in the top 10, Kevin.
So I think that gives us a good opportunity to talk to Sam Hunt. What do you make about what your Toyotas are doing so far here? And is there even a better opportunity to move up higher?
Yeah, I think we've just been really pleased with the progress we've seen, especially in our road course program. We put a lot of work into it the last couple of weeks. Sage and Kaz have done a phenomenal job all weekend, and yeah, a lot of racing left, but both of them are really happy with their GR Supras right now. So just happy to see progress. Thankful for everybody that believes in this program. You know, I feel like I don't really deserve credit for any of this. I've just got a lot of good people here and back home that make this thing work.
Sage tells me you guys have been talking for a while about trying to find an opportunity to work together. This is a pretty good first run, isn't it? What do you make of what he's been able to bring to the program just for a couple of days?
Yeah, it's been incredible. I've always thought a lot of Sage. He's seemed to show speed really with anything he gets in, and we've been talking about an opportunity for a long time, and we were able to put a unique one together this weekend, and I'm glad we did, because he's definitely helping our program already and competing for a win today, which is special.
Good start for Sage Karam and Kaz Gralla, Dave.
Kevin, his best finish so far this year, 22nd at the street course of Chicago. So a nice big improvement for Sage Karam. Justin Allgaier wins stage 1.
We'll go ahead and have you tunnel out and get back to your cutout.
After my second tour in Iraq as an F-16 pilot, I witnessed a family as their fallen soldier returned home. I felt a calling to help. Budweiser has believed in Falls of Honor for 13 years. Today, we honor our veterans and the 44,000 scholarships awarded to their families. That's enough to fill this stadium. Service never stops, and neither will we.
When you drive a Ram, summer is more than a season. It's an opportunity to load up on more toys, to stop looking for fun and be the one who brings it, and to make every day even more inviting than the last. Make this the summer you drive a Ram.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 10% below MSRP on all 2023 Ram 1500 Bighorn models.
And this is ready to go online. Any questions?
Yeah, I got one. How about the best network imaginable? Let's invent that.
That's what we do here.
Quick survey. Who wants their internet to work pretty much everywhere? And it needs to run smooth, like super smooth.
Hey, should you be drinking that?
It's decaf. Because we're busy women. We don't have time for lag or buffering. Who doesn't want internet that helps AI do your homework even faster?
Come again?
Sorry, what was that?
Introducing the next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity. The future starts now.
Trilogy for COPD.
Birds flying high, you know how I feel.
Pit road will be open this time for our stage break. Pit road will be open this time for our stage break.
If you're tired of staring down your COPD,
It's a new dawn, it's a new day,
stop settling.
and I'm feeling good.
Start a new day with Trilogy. No once daily COPD medicine has the power to treat COPD in as many ways as Trilogy. With 3 medicines in 1 inhaler, Trilogy makes breathing easier for a full 24 hours, improves lung function, and helps prevent future flare-ups. Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsened breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur. Take a stand and start a new day with Trilogy. Ask your doctor about once daily Trilogy and save at Trilogy.com.
He's always right. All the buddies know, and he's always right.
Now here comes Denny Hamlin to the inside. He runs the 5 wide, almost into the fence.
So I'm sure he was in the right there as well.
Did he have a right to be mad at you?
Larson loses the lead. Hamlin's out front. Both guys wrecked themselves.
I've been cost a lot of good finishes by him throughout my career.
I didn't hit either one of them. Didn't touch me.
And I know he says I race a certain way, but I don't think I've ever had to apologize to him about anything.
But look at that. Wow, he is angry.
Not that I'm sure he's going to say sorry after this. Yeah, we're friends. Yes, this makes things awkward, but whatever.
Cup Series racing on USA. That is tomorrow, and all that drama that we saw starting last week at Pocono. It may linger. We think that it could. And you'll know starting in Countdown to Green, 2:30 on the USA Network. The race follows, and then, of course, the NASCAR America Post race on USA and Peacock. Tyler Reddick's on pole for that race, but guys, our bubble drivers, Bubba Wallace, 15th, starting. The Michael McDowell starts 18th. The one who is in a little trouble, Daniel Suarez, starts 33rd, and he went in 17th, just below the line. And, of course, A.J. Allmendinger, 18th. Racing here today in the back. All cars will come to a stop now for pit stops. Again, a little bit different procedure here. Without the high-speed pit crews, crews will have a good amount of time here to go to work on their cars. The main thing, Matt, is what do you want better if you're the driver?
Absolutely, Dave, and they're all waiting for the a sign from the official. He gives them the go so that they can now proceed to service the race car. Everything going according to plan so far for the 7 of Justin Allgaier. Very pleased with the pace and the feel that he has in that 7 car. It started a little bit more on the tighter side than he would have preferred on this run, but overall he likes how it's working, especially in the brake zones. Kevin?
Cole Custer in the 00 says he's a little bit too free, but he's concerned about how much of a change he'll make because he doesn't want to hurt the entry to turn 3. They think their car is good. If they can get up and around a little better, they think they might be better than him. Meanwhile, right behind him, teammate Riley Herbst is dealing with also going to go back to the way the car was before. He's dropped a couple of spots back to 6. They think they can get it back up there. The way the race started, they think the car is really good and can move forward, Matt.
And meanwhile, down here in the 10 of A.J. Allmendinger, the guy that everybody pointed to as the person to beat coming in, especially over that run in qualifying. At this point, though, the biggest issue for the 10 is they're chasing an electrical issue, which he cannot run all of the fans that he would like to run on this 10. Had a long conversation with Chris Rice a few moments ago, and they're having to kind of rotate what they turn on the car. Overall balance is sort of there, but it does not have the feel and the grip that he would like. Allmendinger, the biggest issue, Chris Rice told me, is they're trying to calm the driver down. So much high expectations coming in, and all these issues so early on, Dave, as the driver a little sideways here in the 10.
Oh, man, I can imagine. Jeff, what's he going through? What's the crew doing?
Well, so because of the electrical issue, they're afraid to turn the car off because with an electrical issue, if you turn it off, it might not get started. So you can hear it running. So you can see what the pit crew has done. They've got fans, and they've pointed them into the ductwork that blows air into the radiator so the engine won't overheat.
And the brakes.
And yes, the brakes. Well, the brakes are certainly, they're obviously not getting hotter sitting here, but just trying to get air through them. And that may have something to do with the teammate Chandler Smith having a brake issue, just trying to get heat out of them. But it's little things like this. It's not, you don't think it's a big deal, but if you roll out on a racetrack, your water temp's too high and it never comes back down, then that can affect the way the car drives. I'm sorry, the way the reliability of the engine.
So Dale, what do you think? These stops now, which have a lot of time and you don't lose your place on track, as long as they stay within the max time there, this is probably an advantage to him having these stops today.
Well, it could work. We'll see exactly how this works out. What it is doing is allowing them to see if they can maybe diagnose and possibly fix the problem, because normally under normal circumstances they wouldn't even be thinking about trying to fix this and diagnose that. The time goes by pretty quickly, but you have high expectations coming in here. Everybody made him a huge favorite to win this. AJ made himself a huge favorite. His expectations coming here were, hey, they're going to have to come beat me. Well, so far, he struggled in this first stage to make things happen the way that he wants to.
AJ works his way back up to the front where he finished. We'll work our way to a commercial and come back and get stage 2 started.
When you have chronic kidney disease, there are places you'd like to be, like here and here. Not so much here. If you have chronic kidney disease, Farxiga can help you keep living life. And Farxiga reduces the risk of kidney failure, which can lead to dialysis.
Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in women and men, and low blood sugar. Ketoacidosis is a serious side effect that may lead to death. A rare, life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this bacterial infection, an allergic reaction, or ketoacidosis.
Farxiga can help you keep living life. Ask your doctor for Farxiga for chronic kidney disease. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Why did we choose Safelite? We were loading our SUV when crack. Safelite came right to us, and we could see exactly when they'd arrive. With the replacement we could trust. That service the way we want it.
Safelite repair, Safelite replace.
An experienced QPC eater knows you should never let the ketchup that falls from the hot and juicy burger go to waste.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right, welcome back, everyone. 3:22 here in the Cheesehead Steak. Extra long pit breaks here. Do we still got one more coming up too? This race is scheduled to end right. Like, it's gonna take all the way until the Truck Series race starts.
Yeah, it's gonna be running until 6 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6.
It's gonna be close.
MLB Sunday leadoff exclusively on.
Although weirdly, stage 1 was the longest, believe it or not.
Kyle Busch picking up the W at Pocono. So we'll see what happens. Worldwide Express 250
on USA.
Some Saturday Night
Download
Racing
the official
from
app of NASCAR and follow
Richmond.
the action with free live scoring, in-car cameras and radio broadcast. Upgrade to premium for full access to driver audio channels and a completely ad-free experience. Search NASCAR in your app store to download and start a free trial today. And you could even play Toss the Water Bottle while you're on
Toss the water bottle. Is that what happens when you forget the football at home?
Gotta get creative when you're why not?
Really?
I guess it could be Toss the Baby.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series
Oh,
here for the 18th time.
What?
And Matt, it's been kind of a strange day for colleague racing on several
Clouds
fronts.
moving in, it looks like.
Chris Rice, the team president, much more like running air traffic control, the different issues
Off the
between
baby, are you
AJ Allmendinger's
serious?
car, but also Chandler Smith. Let's first talk about Smith's machine. Any concern as far as the issue that he had maybe going on with Allmendinger's car?
I don't think so.
Let's hope
we get
not.
those brakes pretty hot on Chandler's car.
Man,
and,
it looked like the
it's good that we built
rotor
safe race cars because that was
broke up.
something
Or
we
was
don't
that
like
all
to see at
brake
college
pad
racing,
that
so I'm glad Chandler got out
went
and looked like it
shooting out of
exploded
it?
a rotor. Maybe we had a bad rotor. Maybe we had a bad
Yeah, I
batch
thought it
of
was a
them,
rotor
but
because
no, I
those
don't
look
feel
like
like
some
that's
big
a problem. We're having all
chunks.
kinds of electrical issues with AJ's
Yeah, it
car.
kinda
We had them
did,
in
didn't it?
Sonoma, and obviously we didn't get them fixed, so we got to go back to the drawing board on that. But thanks to Matt Collick for letting us use AJ Allmendinger up here, and we just can't conquer this place. This is one of the places that's been tough, and but everybody in Collick
Road
Racing, we're going to work
America
hard.
I know it's not everyone's best road course dream, but
that Chevy is not going to give up. We don't give up at Collick
Sure is a
Racing,
test.
so just glad Chandler's okay. And
Yeah, it
we
is
can
indeed
fix
a
race cars,
task
can't
right
fix
there.
numbers, you know.
Okay, the SMT data showed that he was well over 170 miles an hour when those issues
wow,
took place.
170 when he got into
the
his
wall.
wall.
How they build these machines.
Yep, here is the wreck again, Matt Yoakum. Appreciate that interview. That's where the brake rotor Chris talked about it shattered, Jeff.
Yeah, and you know, we believe that Chandler turned the car
Yeah,
to
the
the
Craftsman
left
truck
to
race
lessen the
at
impact. We
7:30.
didn't see the car drop on the front, so we don't see any
They stay
indication that
kicking
the
off
car
at 7.
veered to the left by itself. A bold move and a brave move to do it.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I could
All
have
right, here
ever
comes
got
the
myself
field.
there.
Pace car wandered off. We're going to go back to green.
Let's get this thing back underway, shall we?
About time.
Coming through the guide start zone, and the green flag is back in the air. We're back underway here at Road America.
Boogity, 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 boogity. Ooh, let's go racing today, boys.
I'm way behind you guys, so let me know what happens.
Yeah.
And they are packed tight heading down into turn number 1.
We're side by side on my screen, head to one.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Whoa, whoa, oh no!
What happened? Oh no! Riley hurt, bro. Honestly hurts. Oh, and the
wow.
43 on top of that. Okay.
98 and the 21.
Hurts and the 43. I think somebody just dumped him is what happened.
Hill, my
Uh-oh,
pick
more
for
smoke
today.
coming out of somebody.
Yeah, that's the
Dude, Dalton Creed, I believe, is the one coming out with smoke.
No
I mean, it's
caution.
not.
He was in that battle for the
No
finals.
caution, though. We're still green.
Creed with more damage to the 2 car. He smoked.
This car has a lot of damage to it.
Oh, another one off again.
Dragging the tires.
Bro.
That's where the smoke is coming from.
It is time to go.
Who is
Now, that's
that?
the drivers in 11th and 12th that we're
The
talking
90,
Herb's the cat.
yeah,
There he
him
is,
again.
bro.
Yeah, Ronnie Herbst sitting stopped on the
It was
racetrack
Herb's
right
the
now.
cat.
He stopped. He's gonna need a
Oh
tow.
my.
He had contact with John Hunter Nemechek.
No, he's moving. I don't know what's going on.
Started it.
Ella broken.
He's Ryan Priest from last
We mentioned
weekend.
them all coming back to
Holy cow, is NASCAR gonna end up throwing the yellow?
Bro, okay, we got caution. It's out.
Yeah, so wait, do we really have caution though?
The other person that we were talking to sits 13th, right outside of the playoff. He's right there with John Hunter and
I'm seeing on my screen, I'm still green. Now there's the caution.
See the points as they run on the left. Parker would be in good shape there.
The caution's out for the third time today, and oh my gosh, really hurts, bruh. Yeah, I think he's got like a broken toe link or something, is what they're saying.
And emotional damage.
NASCAR holding the caution for as long as they could to give
As it, bro, I mean,
here's where it started.
Yeah. Oh, Austin Hill went off into the grass. I think that was who jumped for 43. Either he jumped for 43 or the 98, or both. He went off. Austin Hill went off into the grass.
Austin Hill, you're not a John Deere tractor, okay?
But he was able to save it nonetheless. Let's see what happened here. I mean, I can see there's a whole bunch of contact. I can tell you that much. Wait.
Here, you can see.
Oh, Nemechek dumped first. Okay. And then, and I guess, oh wow. I guess Hill was trying to thread the needle there, trying to avoid Herbst, but the 43 got dumped as well.
And the 21 car, yeah, Austin Hill.
That is Ryan Ellis, the 43, in case you're wondering.
Hello. Joining the scene late in the Alpha Prime 43.
Yeah, I don't think that the contact there would be any reason for the car not to refire with that. I think that it did create a lot of damage to the 98 that he didn't have until that contact.
And Jeff, I was
holy shit, that Chandler Smith wreck was hard.
Once it's spun around and
yeah, that's pretty crazy. I thought that wall was one piece, but they're individual.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a fence on it.
I thought for sure it was like a safer barrier for NASCAR. Well, then again, it isn't really a thing for road courses.
Well, you know what? They need to at least put a tire wall there, because still, that was still a straight up concrete wall, I mean.
Bro, can you imagine? Because you know how those different slabs, he was breaking. What if that would have sliced through his car?
Immediately, it doesn't come
that would have been absolutely terrible. I mean, especially if that was an arm throw, that would have been absolutely way worse. I mean, if that was an arm throw, I imagine he would have probably done the Steve Park and barrel roll that thing with the workout.
It's well-being.
I don't know if you guys know who Dan Weldon is, but I feel like he died. I think he died with the fence like slicing him down.
The
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like inch by inch.
I believe that the thing was it went through the tub and he was hit on the head. It was both of them, I believe, actually, in the end.
Okay.
And
I believe them. You know Michael McDowell almost died at Watkins Glen, right? You know what he said? That guardrail from the Newman wreck where he was the whole when he was stuck in the fence essentially. I guess that guardrail went all the way through his car. It was sitting in the engine.
And cause harm or death to an unborn
McDowell almost died in that wreck.
I remember that one time when Denny Hamlin's brakes failed and he ended up crashing.
I know I was young when that happened, but I still remember that. That was one of the hardest wrecks I've ever seen on TV.
Yeah, that caused like catastrophic damage to the front end of the car. No doubt.
I mean, that engine was pushed in so far, that had to have hurt, obviously.
There's always that Michael McDowell at Texas that was pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I think that takes the cake for the hardest hit that was ever recorded, but like with the forces and everything. I mean,
right. And then I also kind of like that one where Dale Jr. kind of pile drive Steve Park at Pocono.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was about to say, if that would have been a guardrail that Chandler Smith would have hit, I'm pretty sure he would have climbed over it or rolled, because he probably would have been pushed back off.
That would have been crazy because people parked right around it.
Passed membership to
my
my
I know.
Like they got the golf cart rental thing around there.
My neighbor Ron, he's in because
I was literally thinking that if that was a guardrail, he probably would have rolled it because he would have been pushed back off of it after he hit it, or the tire would have been shoved under the car or something ridiculous.
USAA,
and
military
maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm rating that Bubba Wallace at Pocono a little bit too high, but I thought he kind of.
That was
always a great idea, especially when you can get to Gessert's.
Even for a Gen 6 car, that was absolutely massive.
And then we're skipping over Jimmy Johnson at Watkins Glen.
That effectively ended his days as a winning driver. I guarantee. I will always stand by that. His career was essentially ended right there. even though he'll never, I don't think he'll ever win a race again because of that wreck specifically. So sad.
I'm done eating
Here's the deal.
ice cream and stuff.
The ice cream sandwich because
I think Jimmy probably had like,
is on it. That'd be good.
I think, I'm going to be honest, I think Jimmy would not have retired in 2020 if he would have not wrecked at Pocono.
The food here is awesome at the track.
Yo, I want
So,
to
I mean, I
get your fill of brats, and I even had a
I mean, you know what, if he wouldn't have had that wreck at Pocono, I'm going to be honest, I think he probably would have had like, what, 15, 20 more wins in him at most.
Enjoy the great racing.
That's a little bit of a stretch, but I mean, he would probably still be full-time right now, I'd bet. I'd assume so. $4?
You would pit here unless you've got damage. We noticed
Yo, check that out.
Car
that place is called
This is Riley Herbst getting repairs now.
What if it was iAnthuny?
Frustration level's pretty high
at
right here
Road
on the 98
America.
car. He's done a nice job today.
Am I in a simulation? What's going on here?
Everything he needed to do, and I didn't see
I still can't believe that channel split. That was so surprising. I mean, like, I thought it was a blown tire, but then I noticed it was a brake rotor that caused it.
Dude,
I thought it was a tire going down at first.
What's frustrating
Breakfast,
but I mean, usually a car doesn't suddenly turn like that with a blown tire from what I've seen. Usually, I mean.
If you guys had to pick, which one are you going, breakfast sandwich or breakfast wrap? You guys see what I posted?
Breakfast sandwich. Here, well, wait, let me see what it is. Where is it at?
It's the menu thing, right? In general.
Oh, general, okay. Take a look here.
Oh, eggs, cheese, bacon, ham, or brat. What? Eggs and a brat?
An eighth spot.
Oh my God, that sounds delicious, actually.
Like you need.
I'm gonna have to try that out at home.
Go execute here. Go make
that actually sounds really good.
And get these spots. You
like
can't
breakfast
I think they use bacon, ham, or brat. Like it's either one. That sounds really good, though.
That's like if you went to McDonald's instead of a sausage McMuffin, you took a brat McMuffin.
Yeah, no mistakes is the biggest thing.
Those prices are making me want to cry.
Take advantage.
I know, coffee $4. I didn't know that was internet Starbucks.
I may or may not be going to the SRX Championship races because it's a few miles outside of where I live. If I do, would you want me to stream it from there on Discord?
Yeah, that's the key.
I don't think I'm going to have the money. Well, yeah, because I mean, I don't know if I'm going to have the money though still, so it depends on whether I'm able to get tickets or not. Because I've been waiting to go there.
What I think is cool is somebody goes to a racetrack and they post the track, you know, like one photo. It's like, yo, badass.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And I mean, the best race I'm going to be honest, I ever went to was Kansas 2016. Wait, which one was it? The one where Kendrick got wrecked by Logano. That just whole race was flawless. It was 2016 fall race, wasn't it?
I haven't seen a cup race for a long time, man.
Yeah.
Checked up someone in front of him.
Yeah, that was last. The last cup race I went to was at 2017 fall Kansas.
It's been a minute.
But yeah, Kansas is a great track to be there in person. It's one of my favorite tracks ever.
I see Xfinity a couple of years ago, and IndyCar.
Yeah. Oh man, I've always my dad got to see IndyCar at Sonoma in 2000s. I've always wanted to see IndyCar.
I hate to burst your bubble, everyone, but the lights are still on the pace car. So we got another like 8 minutes to go.
I missed something. What happened?
He was
it's all in general.
He needed points, and he won't get them today.
We had a big one in turn 2, 98, bring up the caution.
We saw the big accident
what the hell?
Smith that brought out a
oh shoot, that has a tornado. That has a tornado possible tag on it.
What storm is this?
What state?
It's your thunderstorm warnings for last one in Luzerne counties of Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania? Yeah, that's an interesting one.
Do you watch everywhere?
The brakes go all at once.
What, do you mean near Scranton?
I wouldn't say they were working towards that.
Like,
on top of
Oh yeah, I see that. It looks like there's an extremely weak velocity couplet. Like it's not organized enough to.
Bro, what are you guys all turning into like meteorologists? Y'all need to calm down with that shit.
I'm gonna go to college for that once I get out of high school.
What is this? A Discord of meteorologists? Because that's what
I don't know.
Chris R wants to do the same thing. He said or something.
went to
Damn, look at Chan at the car.
And then there was others before you guys that would talk that hocus pocus stuff too. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm heading over to Vegas radar real quick.
Here we go. Here's another. Is this a new angle or not? No, I think I've seen it. Well, look at the fucking pin flexes right there. I noticed that. That was a huge hit to make a pin flex like that. Oh my god, man, that makes me cringe.
I hate it for my guys. I hate it for all the fans here that came out.
Hate switching the subject, but man, Time and Jesky needs to win tonight. It just needs to get over with.
Oh man, didn't he have a win already this season?
No.
Negative.
That took place.
Yeah, that would be a negative rider.
Time and Jesky's won a race this year.
No.
Last year, he was getting done. Hey, speaking of that, I'm going to put up who will win for the
Okay, so I did find the rotation couplet and area of rotation, and yeah, it is rather weak.
He ain't slowing down at all, so losing brakes is a lot worse than getting.
I'm pretty sure he.
I don't know.
Where'd he win?
For my guys.
So I know he won last year.
Stuff's a lot of money to put back together. So,
what smart thinking though by this young man, Dave.
All right, who will win?
Truck
Richmond
could do.
Wait, trucks are going to fucking Milwaukee?
Safer barrier.
Yeah, later on.
Thanks, Matt. Jeff, you talked
Later on
about
this
it.
season, yeah.
Like at Daytona weekend, yeah.
Milwaukee Miles making his triumphant return this year.
Hey, you walked out
I didn't even know they were going back there. I love that. I missed that track.
I think it's right around the same time the state fair wraps up, or
the car is hardly slowing down at all. Yes, it would have slowed down through that sand.
Okay,
still
well, you
would
know,
have been ahead on
okay,
it.
wait. Here, I'm waiting for the scoreboard to pop back up to pick up Shane winner.
Believe it or not,
who won the truck race?
I believe it was.
Well, okay, let me look at the qualifying map.
Into the barrier, and I think this lineup is a little less forgiving than what that was.
And I'm going to look at the starting lineup.
Did the right thing here.
Matt Mills qualified 5th.
Giving us a play-by-play description of what it went through.
What the
just
fuck?
admiring to be this.
How?
If you've been a veteran and been through a lot.
Yeah, I want to know how the hell did Matt Mills qualify 5th? Please explain that to me.
He pulled in.
Oh yeah, and the GTG truck has.
Well, it's obviously not Matt Mills.
Probably one that I don't remember. There's too many to think about, but yeah, I had an accident.
You know what?
Our first racing
I'm going out on a limb.
Kansas
Corey
that
Heim's going to win another race. It's obviously going to be
Oh,
Corey.
by the way,
Wait,
the
no.
inspection is done. Chastain, Elliott, and Haley failed twice.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm pulling for Sawallish.
Didn't their
I'd
crew
like
chief
Sawallish
skid?
to win.
Travis can walk
You
away.
checked
Thanks
it
to
or
NASCAR for all the work on safety over.
Yeah,
the
it's,
Hey guys,
It
would
will
you be
work
mad
on
if
speed
William
because
Sawallish
stage
won
two
the
is
truck
gonna
race?
get rolling again.
So I
No.
would not be mad at all.
Let's go racing today, boys!
All right, here we go into turn 1. I'm delayed, so you guys go ahead.
Wait, hold on. My stream's behind. I gotta refresh my.
Oh wow! Somebody's gonna go extra wide on turn 1.
Oh my god!
We'll get through.
Extra
7 holding
wide.
out to lead by turn 2.
Damn it! My fucking TV is pissing me off, man. Come on, please.
The field heads under the Sargento cheese truck bridge.
Too quickly. Now he's under assault.
Cheese. Did somebody say cheese?
Yeah, it's Sargento.
Oh, that was.
Whoa, somebody's too wide. Oh!
Advantage of that to get in front of Justin Allgaier, and it cost him dearly here.
Side by side, Sage Carroll on the inside in the black 24.
That was a bold move.
Microsoft Edge sucks.
Now Mayer working to his way around. He'll get a little contact from
Is Greg gonna pull the funny? Oh wait, he's not even in anymore. Damn it. Never mind.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
Getting around.
Williams
That'd be funny if he pulled the funny again.
Qualified 3rd. What are the chances?
I mean, I don't know, but I think Sawallish might have a chance. Oh, he got pushed wide. Oh, contact to his ass.
You can see the aggression levels picked up. This is a different.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with a Hail Mary on this one.
Matt Mills.
Oh,
whoa.
Trying to find a limit while racers
Whoa,
trying to pick
whoa.
up spots on restart.
I don't hear anything on the radio yet.
Oh, pneumatic off.
That there's more grip
Let me check doing some road racing.
That'd be actually really cool if he won. How old is William Swalwich? 17 or 16?
Let me check doing some road racing.
Yeah, wait, how old is Swalwich? He's 16, right?
Yeah, I think so. But,
wait, so if he went to truck race, would he be the youngest? Yeah, he's 16.
Technically, in order to fly full time,
he's born the same year as me. Get the fuck out of here.
You have to be 18 in order to drive full time.
Dude thinks this is like WRX video game.
I'm a few months older than William Swalwich.
Wow.
That is hilarious.
Oops. Wrong one.
But wait, if he wins the race, he'd be the youngest Truck Series winner ever, or NASCAR winner, right? In general? Pretty sure.
I think that's correct.
Oh, Rod Hunter!
Dude, all guys taking off here out front.
Connie.
Oh, Connie.
We talked to Sam Hunt earlier.
John Cunningham.
That rotation couplet is starting to strengthen.
It is again.
Oh no, I mean it was weak earlier, but now it's starting.
I mean it is really. I haven't noticed.
He's worked himself up into the top 10.
Oh. Bingo, bingo.
Patiently
moving.
Looks like it's heading right directly for music.
Yeah, it's weekend again for me.
Several cars went to the back. Then cars went to the back for unapproved.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's weekend again for me. Like, what radar are you using?
It's a National Weather Service radar.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm on a different one.
Do you do that where you zoom in and all this and that?
Yeah.
I see somebody do that on TikTok. I was like, what the hell?
With the 98 car earlier, might have done a little
like he was getting views too.
He just hasn't seemed to have the
weather. I love weather.
This was a driver.
There goes the 20.
It's turn 5 where it's a heavy braking zone. You get your right.
Nemechek has been going crazy on the grass. Talking just fucking shades of day orange.
He's been full send.
Yeah, dude, Nemechek is using every inch of the track and the grass. Awesome.
So I think, DJ, you're right. There was something's happened to this car.
John Hunter Nemechek can drive a race car. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, I know. He's one of the rich guys that can actually drive for once.
Yeah, he's one of the very few paid drivers who can actually drive a race car very well.
That alert, it's still got the Tornado Possible tag on it. It issued an update to the alert.
Do you think we'll get another road course flip anytime soon?
You know, maybe he gets it from his daddy. Also, so Chris, if bad weather happens in California, do you like acknowledge that too?
Usually not, but when it does happen, we do.
If it is really, really, really bad, then yeah.
Like,
I wonder if we'll ever get a 4 out of 5 in California. That'd be absolutely hilarious.
If there's a hurricane, do you guys go like Super Saiyan mode?
Yeah, we do. Only if there's one affecting the United States or its territories. There was one time where we did have to go into special coverage mode for a typhoon out in the Philippines.
If he can win stage 2.
But that was mainly because the typhoon was affecting Guam before.
Guam guacamole. I love me some guacamole.
It saddens me that real-time weather is available for people to nerd out to, but yet, you know, NASCAR in-car or track.
I hate to interrupt you, but I think my footage just stopped.
They fixed that for this stage, and so far he's been hovering.
I mean, it's like there's only no.
So you know what? Here, wait, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I mean. I was like 32 miles from
NASCAR literally went black on my screen. What the flip?
Well, don't worry, we got 5 to go. Stage 2, all guys still leading this thing.
Experiences through all your careers.
If Sage wins this race, I will shit my pants on camera.
No thanks.
Yeah, I kind of hope he doesn't win now.
I definitely was.
So long as
Wait, are both of the Sam Hunt cars in the top 5 right now? The 26 and 24 are teammates, right?
I needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're 3rd and 4th right now.
Sometimes it took a little bit of time, but
Wait, Catherine Lake was in this race. I didn't know that.
Yeah, water pump failure.
Yeah.
And the Road America.
Got thirsty.
Shockingly, she didn't die in that one wreck.
Yo, we seen the 7 and 00 play this game earlier today.
Can't deny it.
Please give us a Sage Karam Xfinity Series win, because that would be funny.
Blaine
That would
Perkins
be
around.
awesome, actually.
Did you say Baron Corbin is around?
Perkins is around.
Hey, did the old 2 go around? Hey, it's back. Back.
Blaine Perkins, everybody. Round of applause.
Guy who flipped the Talladega.
Yeah, that's his legacy. The guy who barrel rolled at Talladega.
The race.
Legacy. And
I
Blaine.
still feel so bad for Sage Karam. You know that? Because he was getting death struck after the Justin Wilson wreck, right?
So give in to those cravings. Get that Baconator.
Give me one hug if you want a Baconator.
Man, it's like if you haven't gotten a death, letter or something, like you're not living life. Just saying.
But I mean, it was for the Justin Wilson thing. Remember, because he wrecked from the lead and his nose cone hit Justin Wilson in the head when Justin died at Pocono. I just feel so bad for him.
And choose wisely. Choose Wendy's Baconator.
Same with Sterling Marlin. That's just bullshit.
Shout out to Sterling Marlin, man. Shout out to him, man. Yeah, I don't know what he's going through, but he wasn't looking too well when I seen him months ago. Shout out to him.
In store only. I love him.
And shout out to Cuckoo also.
Yeah, Cuckoo.
So cool.
I need to try it.
I mean, hey, what goes around comes around.
Have you guys seen this Barbie movie yet?
In a special seat.
No.
I haven't, but it was dog.
No, and I don't plan to.
Bro, I'd like to say I got dragged in there, but whatever. I didn't mind it.
What do you mean you got dragged?
Just make sure you got popcorn to eat.
We're in front of her house. Bro, what do you mean you got dragged in there?
I went with Trudy. Just make sure you got popcorn, and it'll be a fun time.
Matt DeBenedicto.
Nemechek has big damage. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, we got caution.
Oh, come on! We do? Oh,
yeah, caution's out.
Honestly, we check one off course again and then Herb spun around again.
Mr. Full Send brings out caution.
Oh my gosh, Herb strong.
Oh no, not the 98 again.
And the 20 of John Nemechek.
The 20 messed up between 13 and 14.
And the 98 screwed up again.
Get off the track, 98.
Hashtag Herb has no talent.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Herbst. Thank you, Riley. Riley Herbst really is the greatest of all time.
You know what, Herbst? I mean, you've been wrecking non-stop.
You know what's so ironic?
Of all time.
He's the championship leader.
I'm sorry, Herbst, but I have no other choice.
Oh, it's puking. It's puking, folks.
Alright, Riley Herbst for reckless driving.
He's leaking oil.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna give you a $50 citation for that. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, we talked about you. And then, of course,
what do you think he got like 5 or 6 feet up in the air? Bro, it's not raining, is it? Shouldn't be.
Hey guys, what do you think he got way up in the air? Oh, damn! Woo.
Oh my gosh!
One hop this time.
Yeah.
One hop this time? Yeah.
John Hunter Nemechek moment.
To the right.
Right foot, let's stop.
Flying to the left.
Right foot, let's stop.
for the engine.
Everybody clap your hands.
Well, I mean, not just the damage to the car, but for John Hunter, that is a huge hit.
Real smooth.
Spotters for the freeze, it's going to be the 7002426.
Also, it seems like we got a leak on pit. Actually,
I was assuming he would have launched off.
Also, we got some fluid on the track. We got the straight sweep out now.
5 and 19. That's going to be the 11th and the 18. 11th and the 18.
That was great.
Look at all that oil. Oh man, he peed himself. That's embarrassing.
Terrible car.
Damn it. Somebody get him some dude wipes.
Where's Alfredo? Get him some dude wipes. Come on, Anthony.
And right before that, we saw
where's Noodle Boy at?
And the deficit that had to John Hunter Nemechek again. Top 2 in the championship was decreasing. And then all this happened to John Hunter, and Hill is still out running.
Bro thinks he's in the WX or WRX or whatever today.
With 3 to go in this time to drop the green flag. It's a very long racetrack, and it takes forever to get around.
I took a photo of earlier today.
Turn 12 now.
I mean, he's a decent driver, whatever.
To the start.
Not here today.
In about a minute.
Is that a shoe?
And that'll be 2 to go.
Remember when Danica passed Brain over the shoe at Canada?
To be able to drop the green.
I mean Montreal, but yeah.
To be able to make that or not.
I mean, she was on track when it comes. She was on course when it comes to winning the race, but
she was gonna win that race. That's so sad, buddy. What the hell throws a shoe on a racetrack to begin with?
The shoe alone ruined her day. I mean, she was on course of winning the whole thing to begin with.
Could you imagine? I wonder how many universes there are where she actually won that race in the end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure had that shoe incident not happened, she would have gotten it.
That would have been pretty cool though, not gonna lie.
Unless if she were able to screw up some other way.
Bro, did he turn this car into a 1979 Daytona?
Their drivers want to.
Yeah, what the flip, bro?
Like, does he get that super spoiler on the back?
Now in for the day because
oh, dude, I mean, like, look at that, like, little spoiler on the, like, the splitter on the front. That is interesting.
Oh, that's a cool-ass looking car.
That is,
Daytona cosplay.
Any questions?
Yeah.
How about the best?
That's a great cosplay, Mr. Nemechek. 10 out of 10.
A quick thing. Who wants to invent pretty much everywhere? Well, I guess stage 2 is gonna wrap up here, I suppose.
Should you be drinking that?
It's DK. Because we're busy women.
We don't have time for lag or buff, right? You guys want internet that helps AI do your homework even faster.
That's a pretty good cosplay, not gonna lie.
Introducing the next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity. The future starts now.
Yeah, a bit of a recap of today's events. Unsurprisingly, Max Verstappen won the sprint race early this morning at
Oscar Piastri was wrong.
I mean, Oscar Piastri, he was darn close to winning it, but I'm telling you, I feel like Verstappen has like illegal equipment. Like that car is illegal.
Wait, are we talking about F1 here?
Yeah.
We better make some noise. Wake up, people. Wake up.
Those weird European guys or whatever. I don't know what they do.
I mean, we do have a USA driver competing in Formula 1 now, Logan Sargent.
He's dog shit though.
Oh, because he's from, because he's with Williams.
Plus he's an American F1 driver. They never do that good. The only good American F1 driver was Andretti. Changed my mind.
Yeah, a lot of these smaller teams. I mean, as far as teams are concerned, if you're not Ferrari, or Red Bull, or Mercedes, you're dog shoot.
Can't hear you, Jerry.
Say that again. Did you say smaller teams?
There's the smaller teams. Like if you're not Mercedes, if you're not Red Bull, or if you're not Ferrari, you're dog shoot.
Wait, what does Red Bull drive though?
I'm in favor of that.
Honda, right?
There's a lot of buttons and
well, why don't you say that?
Yeah, but they've got
Verstappen.
Yeah, but Verstappen. I mean, Perez has been screwed up as of late, but Verstappen.
You have to pull Chris R over.
Also, have you guys noticed
make a reference to the manufacturer?
Fell off really hard in the last few races?
Because I've never heard of Red Bull as a manufacturer. All right, pay $10 fine. See ya.
I'd like to make an objection on that. I never said Red Bull was a manufacturer.
I know, but you name every other manufacturer. Then you're like Red Bull.
anything is possible.
Whatever. Consider the fine paid.
Step forward.
The first name on the winner's trophy at Road America.
Whatever. Consider the $10 fine paid.
Who do you think's gonna win the Coke 0400? Just on a hunch. Just a long shot.
Everybody's dream would be Bubba Wallace, except for that guy.
Well, you know what? I mean, it depends. If he can keep himself out of a wreck and not cause a wreck himself by getting coffee, I mean, he can probably win the race.
Wow, that was in 2015 when Paul Menard won here at Road America.
There's your Road America winner.
I was at that race, 2019.
Oh yeah, Kyle Busch won Road America. 2021.
Allmendinger. There's Brendan Gunn. Oh, fat boy. There's Paul Menard. Yeah, 2015. I miss Paul.
Alright, I'm heading off to have some dinner.
Jeremy Clements. I forgot about that one. That was fucking awesome.
Drivers right up front in position to spoil that. Christian Allgaier running first. AJ Allmendinger running fifth. We'll see if they can be 14 for 14 at Road America. So glad you joined us this afternoon. Dave Burns, Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett in the booth. Kevin Lee, Matt Yost.
Who's going to win this race? If Sage Karam wins, I will actually, I might even cry, honestly. He deserves it.
I don't know, that 17 fast all day plus that 00 hasn't been messing around, so I think it'll be one of those top two.
Tore that car apart.
They'll rock each other. I'm calling it.
And this has implications as we
Who
look
are you
at
going with,
as they
High,
run.
7 or 00?
That cut line
Wait,
there,
Matt,
number 12 drivers go to the playoffs. Looking very interesting.
Regular season championship.
It's been years since I've heard Matt Field. What the hell?
Yeah, I noticed that during the beginning of this race too. It was kind of odd seeing him there.
What? I didn't even know he was still in the sport related to his sport.
Right, you know, with all the, let's say, wrench time he put in with broadcasting for Fox, you would think he would have been next in line to take over for Mike Joy.
I remember Nemechek and Hill, they're both comfortably.
That'd be pretty cool. That would actually be really cool.
But the
honestly, Matt Yost is over.
Or
Or bring back somebody classic. Like bring back Bestwick even. If Bestwick came back, I would cry.
So that driver,
I mean, I watched Thursday Night Thunder, and he's good for that job. I don't know if he brings enough hype to the level that NASCAR needs, right?
I just made a mistake.
I know what you mean.
Jumped access, right?
Like, as much as you want to, like, think he's the guy from the old video games,
the long run where it's as fast as the Xfinity 10G, but just frustrating on restarts.
Are you even forced to say fast like it's really 10G?
Okay, thank you, John Hunter.
I don't know. My phone gets 100G, but most of the time it just says 3
here. I'm not sure where he restarted. Connor Mosack is his teammate.
I feel like they hold all the drivers at gunpoint to say as fast as Xfinity 10G.
The field chooses which line they want to restart in. Going to either side of choose line and
all right,
coming back
here we go.
To the green flag. Unhappy John Hunter.
Scripted, that's bullshit.
No, they hold them at gunpoint.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny too.
They're like, we got your family.
Safety team got the track.
Don't forget the line.
You must stay Xfinity 10G every race.
Who's going to get the playoff?
Or else, no Christmas presents.
Says I want it. He's on the gas in the 7 car.
Crippy.
Boogity! Let's see if get any rodent failures.
I'm so hungry, man. I can eat. I'm so hungry.
That's what
How hungry?
said. Or then he was go eat.
How hungry though? How hungry are you? Did you eat a
No
horse?
caution or anything. Final lap.
Stage points. So keep your
Wait, no caution.
Back there.
No,
Where are
these
you?
guys haven't effed up yet.
And they just went green again for me.
We're headed under the Sargento Cheese Bridge, but I'm way behind.
Are you already?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Allgaier's just been the class.
But Moose Pie and Not Matty D are way up ahead. They're like 4 seconds ahead of me.
And then his car really hangs on.
I'm like 10 or more seconds behind all you.
It's like the sun's getting blocked by clouds or something, and it seems kind of dark in some of these spots.
Parker lost a few spots right there on this restart.
Oh, someone's in the grass.
Turn 5, I think it was, Jeff.
Yeah,
10-4, waiting for it.
Got by him, so now he's back in 10th spot.
I'm still in turn 4, I think.
Was that Alfredo?
Yeah.
It was Alfredo.
He's going to the bridge for me.
Get him some new life.
He needs one.
Silver 18.
Yeah.
Oh, and you got off the other turn too. Jeez.
Wait, Andy. Who the hell is Andy? Wait, is Andy Lally in this?
Points is Kligerman.
No.
If he can get by Smith, he gets 3.
Neil.
Got a good run coming down here. Kligerman,
man, I told you, all guys, he ain't playing today.
Will the 48 have enough momentum on the outside? Good racing off of Canada corner.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, wait, is that Bread Perez in 3 seconds? Oh, Bread.
Yeah.
Bread.
Parker, Kligerman,
Oh.
Sammy Smith trying to
What do you mean, oh?
We'll try to get by him.
Oh, we got caution.
That'll include stage 2.
The 11 getting loose off of turn 14.
Going into 3 now.
Who,
Oh, we
Raggy?
got caution. It makes the stages over.
Who, Raggy?
Some guy just went off the track, but that was the end of the stage.
That's all it took for a caution.
Damage might he have to that car now?
Bro, these breaks have been taking like 10 minutes.
Wow. That was not great for Hemrick. That was good for Kligerman. And of course, very good for Neil Fishire, his second stage win.
Why not just let him keep racing?
There was no caution.
I know. How come at some road courses we just race through the stage breaks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yet here we get these weird 10, 12-minute long pit breaks.
Yeah. And stage 1 is really like half the race.
It's like an all-star format or something.
And this is like the Xfinity version of the all-star race.
Wait, where the hell did everybody go? They're going. Oh, man.
I mean, like, we have like, there's almost 10 laps to go. Why throw a caution for a stage break?
Exactly.
And not go 14 for 14 on different winners here.
And then, like,
He's
the first stage was
only
22
multiple winner
laps.
ever in the Xfinity
Stage
Series.
Yeah, that's
2
like,
was like
half the race.
Stage 2 complete. We'll come back
yeah, out of 45 laps. It's like, who did the math up there today?
Yeah, I mean, if it was like 15, then yeah.
Yeah, I agree. 215
They're not just
They're
not just putting the fucking manatees from South Park, picking out a random number.
Let me get that beat for 6 strips of bacon.
Or even if they did like 12, 12, and you know, my math sucks, so I'm gonna shut up.
They could have done like 15, 15, 15.
Dude.
Alright. All these numbers mess me up. If you guys gotta grab something to drink, whatever, do it now. I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Number
handles the driving.
Number,
At your pace, store
number
your goods until you're ready.
15.
Then we deliver to your new home, across town or across the country.
The last thing you want in your Burger King meal is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out,
I need to try it first.
You don't have to be in the race to be in the race.
Here comes the 94.
Don't miss your chance to race for the million. Introducing the NASCAR Powerball Playoff.
What a power move.
Enter now for your chance to win a VIP trip for 2 to the NASCAR Cup Series Championship race at the Phoenix Raceway.
In Phoenix.
With the grand prize winner taking home $1 million. Powerball, your lottery game of NASCAR, and home to the NASCAR Powerball Playoff.
Cool nights start with Ashley this summer with Tempur-Pedic mattresses starting at $37 per month, Beauty Rest Black starting at $45 per month, and Purple starting at $39 per month. Plus pay 0% interest for 60 months, in-store only. Only at Ashley.
Time to meet your team.
Buffalo, go ahead and come out 5 for me. Buffalo, come out 5 for me. Racetrack direction, I'm going to bring you out to turn 11. We're going to start blowing in 11, and I'm going to bring you all the way around to turn 14.
When I hear Nashville, I just think party. High energy. One place where you actually felt like a celebrity.
I love the hot chicken there.
Crazy how close you got to get to walls. We race over a bridge. It's a place that shows up.
Racing on the city streets of Nashville.
The NFL preseason kicks off in Canton when the New York Jets take on the Cleveland Browns.
Oh my goodness.
Here we go. The Hall of Fame game on NBC and Peacock.
NBC Sports coverage of NASCAR is brought to you by Credit One Bank, a credit card company, and by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Only pay for what you need. Beautiful shots of Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin, home to Road America. And lots of other good stuff if you like hanging out in Wisconsin in the summer. About halfway between Milwaukee and Green Bay. And stage 2 is over. Justin Allgaier has won his 7th stage of the season. He has swept them so far today. And now the unique pit stops here. A little relaxed, Matt, but another good chance to work on your race car.
Absolutely. All the cars hitting their pit boxes, the crew members up on the wall, waiting for the NASCAR officials to give them the go sign so they don't get any penalty jumping too soon while cars are still rolling in here. You look at Justin Allgaier. Davey mentioned 2 stage wins today. He's going to try to pull off the trifecta and score the trophy. But the biggest thing that he told me this weekend is it's all in the details. The small things really turn into huge momentum getters on the racetrack, and that's exactly what he did on the track walk. He walked around this new pavement, the landscape, looked at how they put the pavement up to the curbing, and he also told me he felt like that has made it much more crucial to hit your marks, because the curbing, which is much more like a bumper or a cushion, it's not like it used to be. It's very level with the pavement, so it's almost like an extra portion of area that you can use for grip and to try to run off the racetrack. But the car tighter, Kevin, on this run, but he's still very pleased with the overall balance of the 7.
Well, Cole Custer in the 00 Haas Automation Ford is still in play for his 3rd straight road course win. Pitting again from 2nd. He still wants to find a little bit more through the carousel.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
One place where you actually felt like a celebrity for a bridge.
The NFL preseason kicks off in Canton when the New York Jets take on the Cleveland Browns.
Oh my goodness,
here we go. The Hall of Fame game on NBC and Peacock.
On the opposite way and made it worse. The tires they're taking off, those Goodyears on the right side, you can see that Allmendinger has donuts going down the quarter panel. Also, they have worn off the Goodyear on the right front of that machine. You can see a crew member back inside. Electrical issues continue for this 10 car. They're not shutting it off. Too concerned, Kevin, that it won't refire. But adding one more issue, more brake fade for Allmendinger. You can just hear the disappointment in his voice.
2 stages done, and the good day continues for the Sam Hunt Racing Toyotas. Sage Karam in 3rd. Kaz Grala lost a couple of spots on that restart in 6th. I heard Kaz say before the last restart, I don't think we're quite good enough to have anything for Allgaier and Custer, but we are pretty good, and we can stay up here. As you might expect, the cars are good. No changes for either 3rd and 6th. 3rd, by the way, is the best ever finish for Sam Hunt Racing. Sage Karam's best ever finish.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Once again, this Thursday, the New York Packers will be taking on the Cleveland Browns on NBC.
And still working.
Oh wait, it's streaming on Peacock.
Cars are beginning to pull off pit road. More brake fluid for Allmendinger.
Open it up a Red Bull right here.
Earlier, Chandler Smith, his teammate,
this thing has 26 grams of sugar.
in the fastest section of the
Damn.
racetrack. Still trying to tweak the 10 here to get him back out. But boy, everybody earmarked the 10 as the car to beat. He was going to be the class of the field, and it's been anything but that today. They certainly have struggled, Dave.
And now buttoning up things for Allmendinger so he can rejoin in proper time. All kinds of issues today. Kenny,
wow, they really got that 2-car taped up.
He was one of the odds-on
like
favorites coming into the day.
Crown Vic now.
It's been a struggle.
Once again, let's keep them single file. We need the 28 to get by the field. Driver's left. Let's put the 28 by driver's left.
Honestly, it kind of looks like a
getting ready to start the final stage of the race. Justin Allgaier trying to make it a clean sweep. See if he can get to the checkers first.
let's keep all the drivers down the back straight. Fight down the 3 and 4 straightaway drivers right.
Summer is more than a season.
When you drive a
It's an
Ram.
opportunity to load up on more toys. To
Load up on more toys in your Dodge Ram.
And to make every day even more inviting than the last. Make this the summer you drive a Ram.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, get 10% below MSRP on all 2023 Ram 1500
It's a
Bighorn
silly
models.
commercial. I'd rather hear the one that goes, I got a truck.
There are places you'd like to be. Like here.
39 to the garage mechanical.
And here.
Yeah, I'd rather hear that over. Tell me more, tell me more.
If you have chronic kidney disease, Farxiga can help you keep living life.
You know what? These commercials aren't as bad as they used to be.
Kidney failure.
Like 3-4 years ago. Oh my God.
Farxiga can cause serious side effects, including dehydration, urinary tract or genital
Anyone
yeast
remember that
infections
one where
in women and
there's
men,
like a
and low
meme where
blood sugar.
it was like
Ketoacidosis is a
the
serious side
saying
effect
was
that
like
may
you,
lead to
Grandpa?
death. A rare, life-threatening bacterial infection
Well,
in the skin of the perineum could
when I
occur.
get, because I see you,
And call your doctor right away
like you do sometimes, Grandpa.
Yeah, that shit.
Or ketoacidosis.
Yeah.
Farxiga can help you keep living life. Ask your doctor for
And now
Farxiga
huff
for chronic
and
kidney
puff.
disease.
Like you do
If you can't
sometimes,
afford the medication, AstraZeneca may be
You
able to help.
little son of a biscuit. Somebody's not eating tonight.
Keep digging. Stay in the gas. What a fight. Daytona 500, baby. Way to go, boy. Yeah, baby. In America. Hell yeah. Let's go. We're here. Hell of a job. Wow. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah, buddy. How about that? Holy cow. You're the man. So proud of you, pal. Yeah. Gosh, that feels good. Way to dominate. Lights all around. Lights all
All
around.
right, Richmond. Once again, coming up, Truck Series.
Lights all around.
Tonight, I'll be doing reactions for that. Also,
Raceway. There's
it's a
the
double
schedule.
header today.
It starts with Countdown to Green at 2:30 on
Cup Series
USA.
tomorrow.
Continues with awesome racing from that great track. And then finishes up with
Awesome
NASCAR America Post Race
live
on USA
here.
and Peacock. And it is getting dicey as just 5 races remain to the playoffs for the Cup Series. The points are tight. The cut line is interesting, and qualifying good for some, not so great for others yesterday.
Yeah, Richmond's a great racetrack.
I know there's some big rocks.
Tons of action, a lot of side-by-side battles. Short practice today. Christopher Bell. I feel like all the Toyotas had a lot of speed today. Tons of speed. Kyle Busch was fast.
Bro, if Bubba Wallace is qualifying 5th, you know the Toyota's got some speed.
That'll be 2:30 Eastern on the USA Network. Make sure you check it out.
Stage breaks.
Team in 17th.
Killing me,
He didn't
Smalls.
practice a bit because he's right here, so he's going to have to start back. Never sat in that car at this racetrack. Going to see what
It's
he
been the
can make
longest
happen.
race ever. It started at noon. We're at
Hey, if you want to rep your favorite driver
5:22
and
in the
take advantage of
afternoon now.
amazing deals at the NASCAR shop, check it out by going to NASCAR.com/shop
you don't need to
today.
wear that
Great
screen.
selection of t-shirts, hats, diecast, everything you need to support your driver. All right, coming to the choose and to the restart.
He like the way it's saved.
That's still over 40 miles, long laps here.
Yeah, agreed.
For Wisconsin.
Yeah, COVID really isn't a problem anymore. You don't need to wear a mask.
Well, I think a lot's going to happen. Big thing is, did anybody have enough adjustments
I think,
that they could make?
I honestly think I got COVID before it became on the news. It was like that November or December.
Here. Of course, Cole Custer's going to start with him.
Man, I got so sick. I went to the hospital and they put me on something that helped me breathe clear. And
last stage in these
all of a sudden I was out of there a couple hours later.
Emotionally, Dave, when you hear 10 to go.
I've only been like exposed to COVID like twice.
I never tested positive for it. So, amen.
Yeah.
Pushing right here.
That less pace.
I've only just been exposed to it. That's why I had to be sent home from school or not go to school.
Wow, that'll always be a memory you'll have. Welcome to adulthood.
Yeah.
He fires off first.
Boogie! Boogity, boogity, boogity. We got 9 laps to go from Road America. This is going to take at least 3 hours.
He knew Karen would take a look.
Oh, Coster got pushed wide.
They're side by side down to turn 1. Cole Custer on the outside. He's going to give the 7. He's going to take the lead. As the field heads down towards turn 2. Nope. Nobody wrecking or anything here so far. Very surprised.
And we saw the same thing happen to AJ Allmendinger in the last restart. Lost 4 or 5 spots, got himself in a really bad
0-2 smoking on the radio.
Can rebound from this. Can he rebound from this?
Custer now back to
7
the 5th
taking off.
position
Sage
and being
Carroll,
challenged right there. Now he's
P2,
trying to get
Sam Mayer
4th back from Cascarala. Allmendinger battling brake and electrical issues.
Like I said, we've seen some decent-sized crowds here for IndyCar and NASCAR, of course. And even previous Xfinity races, but the crowd not too big here today.
See Josh Berry up in the mix here. We haven't talked about him much today, but he's got himself solidly inside the top 10. Parker Kligerman trying to make a move to go forward.
Oh, that's a late move by Josh Berry. Rala nearly cuts him off, doesn't do it. Now they're side by side.
That's way out back. Cole Custer's probably getting pissed off. P4 now.
Already got some damage on the front of that Toyota. The tires begging for grip through the kink, one of the fastest parts of the racetrack. They all make it.
Oh, we got caution, everybody.
Kligerman going for that 8th spot.
I don't know where it is. They just said put it out.
Car right there, the 26 car. He does not have the speed he had earlier on a restart. This time he's gone backwards. He's mostly gone forward.
When they were trying to attack on Karam.
I don't see anything.
That's a battle for second. Sam Mayer now in the 1 car for Junior Motorsports.
And nothing, I don't see anything yet.
Maybe the radio got hacked.
Can he make it 3 wide? Sam Mayer with a
Yeah, that's some bullcrap. I'm sorry, everybody.
They got side by side, and Custer tried to take advantage. Couldn't do it.
Oh, is J-Rum actually going to get another win?
To second. Teammates now running 1-2.
Their last win came a while ago, though.
Yeah, they only have 1 win with Allgaier at Charlotte.
Cole Custer realizes he can't waste much time right here with Sam Mayer. He's going to have to make this move to get...
Yeah, but J-Rum is somehow going to fumble this.
He's got any chance of running down Justin Allgaier.
Allgaier's trying to skate away
he got
here
that
with
win way back in May 29th. So... June, July, it's almost 2 months later, so you can go back to victory lane. Bro, what is this hocus pocus now, Manny D?
By Sam Mayer not to turn down into him. Now Custer back underneath him again. Sam Mayer again giving him enough room.
Dude must
to
be a
keep
part
him
of the
out contact.
simulation.
Now Custer's forced to block the inside from the 24 of Carroll.
Nah, that 7's been fast all day. Here comes that 0-0 though.
He is our Toyota driver update. Maybe it'll be for a pass right here. No, he can't get anything done.
Give Sage Carroll a ton of credit right here. Sage is a very aggressive race car driver, but he's been very smart.
Out front by 2.4 seconds, supposedly. I don't know. This time seems messed up.
Racing with a ton of respect.
Kevin Karen's having a great day.
And that's one of the things that he told me he thought could be an advantage is his racecraft. He said, I'm not sure my single
Austin
pace
Hill
lap
went
is
in
right there
last
yet,
week.
but I've got a lot
Today
of experience, and I think we
11,
might be
8 seconds
able
back.
to take advantage of that in road courses a little later in. He is in a
But John
position
Hunter
maybe to
Nemechek
be able to
having
win a
the
race for
most
the
fun
first time
here
in a single-seater since his
at
Indy
Road
Lights
America this
championship
weekend.
year in 2013. He's from Nazareth, Pennsylvania. By the way, what other racing name is from Nazareth? It's the Andretti name, and his dad Jody was the trainer. That's kind of how they
officially gonna start rating the races 1 out of 5 stars, and then in the title of these videos, it'll have what I give the overall
Trying
race.
to check all the boxes, knowing moving to Cup Series next year,
Just saying.
you can't give up anything in any different area. He didn't grow up a road racer, didn't grow up racing carts.
Now we got caution for sure. I'm sorry, it's for sure this time. I don't know who it is.
Oh, someone slammed the barrier.
This is big hit.
For today, then
I still don't got it. Way late. Oh my God, yeah.
Alex Labay.
Bro, he's moving. Window note is down. That's good.
That he's okay.
Damn.
But after a hard
Oh, looks like he had no brakes, like Chandler Smith. Wow.
Climbing high
is going into turn 1. This has an interesting movement. Earlier today, Chandler Smith tried to avoid going across the sand trap, and you can see LeBay needs to lay down and into the barrier. That's the route that the 08 took.
Oh, Creed has a flat tire.
A lot of debris through the grass.
AMR safety team quickly.
Certainly hope Alex is okay.
Bro, we can't tape that tire.
LeBay.
Sheldon Creed with also damage.
Oh no, Creed is going to tire.
Been a rough day for the 2 car, but nothing like what just happened to LeBay. Shaking his head, walking it off.
Oh.
So
What the hell, camera?
Toward turn 1, the last frame now.
Wow.
Boy, that looks similar to what happened to Smith.
Clearly a mechanical issue.
Oh my God.
Good job, cameraman. Good job.
Chandler Smith was trying to avoid Alex Labay, just a head-on impact. Clearly a mechanical issue, but his car was different from he and Chandler Smith. Chandler's car, when he had the problem, it continued straight.
Burn saying FNBC.
In this case, it looks like whatever happened, and then the car took a right, quickly turned to the right.
Oh man.
LeBay will come into frame here.
Jeez, did NBC hire some of Fox's camera people?
Dude, LeBay was like, I need to try it first.
That impact a little bit. The concrete is right there now, the fencing above it. If that car's going
I need to try it first.
Yeah. Well, that's your I need to try it first moment.
Safety is always a concern.
You see the tire
mark here. Make sure you guys subscribe.
So remember, Chandler's
the like
car,
button.
there was no tire marks.
Bro, we're going to be at caution here for a moment, aren't we?
Whatever happened, it hangs around.
Yeah, it's definitely going to take... I mean, they should probably red flag because they have to fix the wall. And to clear from the track.
I didn't think about that, too.
Problems in the same place.
Yeah, they should probably red flag because there's some sand and stuff on the track.
Happened to the car, and it just turning right.
And Chandler questioned whether he had done the right thing. I mean, when he sees this, he's probably going to think heading off to the left and scraping off the left side of that car was the right move.
Look at the dirt and sand on the racetrack.
Besides the fact that he was standing there giving that interview and being
perfectly
fine, this certainly validates exactly what he did was the right thing.
So it's a tough day for SS Greenlight Racing. Catherine Legg out with a mechanical issue, and now this for her teammate Alex Labay.
Well, you know what? One thing's for sure.
So under caution for the
It's been a long day.
3 of those were for breaks from NASCAR competition caution, and a couple of stage breaks. And Justin Allgaier has won both stages. Matt, what's their team thinking about?
And that 7 car certainly has been stellar today. And Jim Pullman, looking at the way this day has gone, almost like you've written the script for it. If you had a concern here for the run to the finish, what would it be?
Well, obviously brake rotors, right? I think everybody's having issues here. Our Brembo stuff's been really good all day, so hopefully it hangs on to the end. Man, this car's been really strong. The brand Chevrolet's been really good. Really proud of Justin. Really proud of all these guys.
You know, they say if you grow up in Chicago, you've got to be a Bulls fan or a Cubs or White Sox fan or Blackhawks. For you, you were always a racing fan, bitten by the bug early. You narrowly missed scoring a win at your home track. You told me this is sort of like your home track. What would a win be for you, Road America?
Yeah, I mean, it would mean a lot. I mean, not far from home. Lots of family, lots of friends here. Got all the brand people here on the box with us, so cheering us on. That's a lot of fun. But
so only one Ford in the top 16.
I'll take Elkhart Lake.
Yeah.
Certainly, a trophy is a trophy, but it means a whole lot more if it's near your home where you grew up.
36 laps to go here from the Cheesehead State. Allgaier, Mayer, Custer are your top three.
Clear to work. Clear to work. Clean up 5. Continue down into turn 1 for us there. Same with you, Buffalo.
Mara, are you sure you don't want to go below?
I actually have Progressive insurance and home insurance.
We're just passing through on our way to the Jazz Jamboree.
And Progressive also has a roadside service.
America's #1 motorcycle insurer for saving us money. Mara, your parents are
exactly like me. I know, right?
Well, cherish your friends and loved ones.
Let's roll, Daddy-o.
Let's boogie woogie.
You know one thing I've never done?
Pineapple.
I mean, I rode a moped and stuff, but I never drove a motorcycle. Or is it considered riding?
Try Pepsi Pineapple and a Pineapple Parrot combo only at Little Caesars.
Pizza. Why wait
I feel
until
like
November when Black
somebody
Friday
would
deals
try
are
to
going on
hit
now
me
at
while I'm
Ashley.
cruising
Take
down the
advantage of low
road
monthly payments with
in my
0% interest through
just
July
paid off
2028 in store
motorcycle.
only. Plus, shop doorbusters starting at just $2.99. Shop and save today.
And then more than likely, the outcome won't be a smooth death. It's probably going to be a long life, like Little will be the oldest man ever in a wheelchair or something.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I was upstairs watching that. Holy shit, what is it with like brake rotor failures today? Seriously.
I don't know.
Like it seems like it looks like he either most of his went out or he had stuck throttle. So I'm still not sure about that. Looks like it was a brake rotor though again. Insane.
You need to try it first.
Sorry about that. I always get this sound effect.
Best network imaginable. Let's
I don't know why that shit's so funny, honestly. It's just
Quick
funny.
survey. Who wants their internet to work?
Well, it's so much louder than all the other commercials, too. The best part.
Should you be drinking that?
We gotta record.
Because we're busy.
We gotta record you saying that, and then we'll just hit that
Who
button.
doesn't want internet that helps AI do your homework even
Wait, saying what?
Sorry, what was that? I need to try it.
Introducing the next generation.
I need to try it
only from
first.
Xfinity. The future starts now.
Yeah,
But
boom,
seriously, why
right
is it
there.
so much louder? It's so much louder than every other commercial on TV. It's like CBS, but on steroids, pretty much.
So Rutledge Wood went to go play with Hot Wheels.
Oh, Rutledge, he's such a big man, baby. I love him.
Yeah,
That's what I'm really got to win.
I never liked
I
him
love Rutledge.
covering
He's a big
NASCAR.
man, baby, but it's okay. He's a big man, baby, but it's okay because he's Rutledge Wood.
An incredible course. Hosts legendary figures.
I'm glad he isn't taking over for Mike Joy.
Dude, if he took over from Mike Joy, the world would end. I'm gonna be honest with you.
On the networks of
No, the world would end if Vince Welch took over from Mike Joy.
Or what if Aaron Andrews comes over and takes over
Great
from
times
Mike
in
Joy?
Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin.
No, the world would.
The world would slowly. We'd all die an agonizing death, honestly.
No, the world would end if Vince Welch took over from Mike Joy.
And it's going to get great.
Or Rick Allen.
This race. It has been wild out.
Progressive goes around.
And what if they had Kurt Menefee from NFL come over?
Problems early on, Chad Chapman. Dude, what do you mean early on? There was like 3 laps to go.
Right, then we had Buckshot
Joey
Jones.
Crawford was flying.
Buckshot Jones in 20.
I feel like I was so bad. He's a good guy. I'm just surprised he hasn't won a road course race yet, though, next Sunday. That's like one of the biggest surprises for me.
That Alex LeVay crash was your I need to try it first moment of the race.
Yeah, oh, there's Chandler. Oh,
Cam 4 miles or so. And this is the playoff standing list grid as it stands right now. Most effective.
I like how John Hummer and even just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go off-roading and then put
It seems like every time we show the two car days in some kind
But they always say these guys paid to be in these cars. That guy paid to hit into the wall right there. Just saying. Like, how bad have you got it?
Parker's done a nice job of getting himself in position, but don't count out
He
Riley
paid to
Hurst.
put it in turn
He's
1.
come from the back now
That's dedication.
twice, and he's up to 16.
I guess he loves
And he's got a
NASCAR more
fast
than
car.
anyone.
He can still move forward some.
And DJ, you pointed this out before. Those playoff points
Wait.
up right there.
We got more
Another
debris.
matchup today. Hill has a chance if he can win the
They're
race.
talking
and he's
about
gaining.
more debris out. We gotta go around
sure
again.
is. And
Auto Club 2015 moment.
It's red flag.
Invisible Debris. That's my. You know what? Invisible Debris is my favorite card, honestly.
Yeah, why not red flag it?
Yeah. You know, they're going so slow. They should let like fans jump in the car with them for one lap around.
That'd be funny if they just let people walk on the track for just a little bit.
Yeah, they should just let.
Or they run a marathon at the same time as the Xfinity race, just because.
Or they could have a seat mounted to the passenger side on the outside of the car that a fan can jump on.
Driver looking for that win in the Xfinity Series, trying to establish himself.
They should just let him out and let the drivers sign their autographs.
Yeah, like the Matt Kenseth thing. That'd be fucking. Matthew Kenseth would have actually signed whatever it was, so that'd have been the best part.
And so now here he is.
I really wish Matt would have actually signed that, though.
Is sitting there.
That'd have been so funny.
In the future moment here, just think one day in NASCAR, they could go under caution and the car will drive itself around while the driver just chills out.
Or taking a break in the car.
Yeah, he just, like, he lets go of the steering wheel and the car goes around by itself. All right, that ends looking to the future.
How hard do you push?
Well, I'm trying to think of some ideas.
And is there extra?
Well, you know what we need? We still need the fucking under jacks. The jacks that are built into the car. That's what we need.
Built-in jacks?
Yeah. I'm still waiting for that. I thought they were going to do that with next year, and they ended up not doing it after all.
I like how you can remove your rearview mirror and use a screen now.
Yeah, but you can't use an built-in jack, obviously.
What else are some good ideas? Maybe some windshield wipers that actually work.
Hybrids for one.
Some windshield wipers that are like transformer-ish, where when you turn them off, they go back inside the car.
Or like a.
And Sam Mayer
I
will
got
be
another
getting a
idea.
lot
Think
of
about
pressure
this.
from the third place car of Cole
On
Custer,
each
Kevin.
side there's a screen, so it can shrink back down to the windshield. I have to draw it together to kind of describe it, but in the rain, like it's a secondary windshield for like dirt tracks and a windshield wiper.
And get them ready to come to racetrack is to.
Hard to explain. I'd have to do a diagram of it because I had this idea a while back.
For sure. So yeah, I think see what happens so we can get clear of them and get out here and get us a win.
Cole's been pretty honest about how difficult it is when you get out of the
Who do you want to win?
I can't think of anything else.
Sam Mayer.
Oh man, Sam Mayer's such a nerd. He's gonna wreck himself. Watch.
No, the script's already in. The 7's gonna win for the first time in 2 months on the same day.
No, Sage Karam's gonna win at Road America. That's the script I want.
Let's look at some
lights are still on the pace car here.
Are you serious? Get out of here, man.
Oh yeah, what is JRM gonna kill each other again?
Yeah, probably. It'd be funny.
He led all the way until the stoppage for weather.
I wonder
And then the cancellation for weather.
I wonder how Junior reacts to his cars destroying each other.
He's probably cringing if he's biting a rag when they can't see him. Like somebody do like a non-anesthesia surgery or something funny.
And where do you go for NASCAR tracks?
Yeah.
Well, how about another?
It's like some Civil War shit. Biting onto a rag while they cut off your legs or something.
On pace car.
His teeth are going through the rag. He's got little pieces of cloth stuck in his teeth.
Okay. Alright, that's enough. That is spot on now.
Maybe it
I
would show
feel
you
bad for the watching his teammates, his team destroy each other every single week. Hilarious.
Oh, they're going green.
Are we?
Yeah, they're going green. Lights are off.
Wait, are they in the carousel right now? The big turn?
No, they're about to go green.
Oh, okay, yeah, my stream is behind them. Damn it, it's starting to make me angry. That's what I imagine every time his guys wreck. That's all I can imagine in my head is just. Yeah, he's just biting into a rag he has on his desk.
We've seen this in turn one. Let's take advantage.
He's probably regretting life choices.
I am going to scream, oh, we got to spin so fucking loud.
And that's what young drivers need. They need some experience.
Yeah, lights are off the pace car.
I love his futurism. It's so good.
Helps so much in the preparation.
13's my lucky number, so that turn is my favorite here, I guess.
Make sure that when you leave turn 1, that the worst that you are is in second spot. He lined up behind him.
Okay.
There you go.
They're coming on the front stretch right now on my stream. Is that where you guys are at?
Some senior leadership.
No, they're just not coming around turn 14.
Let's don't make this.
They're coming into the front.
It works out great if it doesn't work out.
Okay, I'll tell you what's happening. They're coming to the start right now.
I'm delayed by like 6 seconds, so yeah, let me know.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Okay. They're about to take the green, and there we go. Just took it.
Challenge Justin Allgaier in the bright red Chevrolet.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Boogly, boogly, boogly. Let's go.
Teammate right behind him. He's giving a peek there. Which way does
towards turn 1.
He goes to the
all guys cleared them.
He gets them both.
Yeah, man,
Custer and who is that? Custer goes wide a little bit. Mayer's in second now. Sage Karam on the inside of Custer.
Sage Karam now challenging to the inside of Paul Custer.
Oh, we got caution.
Trying to get around the white car.
What?
We got caution somewhere.
And Sammy Smith.
Who?
And you know, most races in this situation would be
oh, there goes Sammy Smith. Almendinger. Oh, Custer.
to do it today.
Oh,
wow.
Josh Berry trying to make a move on Sammy Smith. Gets
oh, Cole Custer.
He does not have the car at all.
Cole Custer's a fucking steamroll.
Bad spot at the wrong time.
Cole Custer.
That was fucking great. Poor Custer. He always gets piled driven like that every day.
That's the racing toward the finish.
Cole Custer said, I'm not going to move out of the way because it's going to be funny. I'm sorry, that was so damn funny.
Look at the rear end. It's not there's a bar that runs.
I feel so bad. Cole Custer had to be in his car just walking away from it, like, shit, here we go again.
The 00 is done.
10 looks done. 18
Custer's grab walking.
He may, no, I don't think so.
No, he's
Put
done.
the window net down. He's done.
Oh, I fucking crap ran
Costly. You drivers have
so
seen
that will put Mayor
you get
P2?
offline, you get on that grass just a little bit, or even on the paint. You can lose all your control at that point.
Oh no, his axle was loose.
This thing's all messed
Look and
up.
see what happened with Josh Berry.
Oh yeah, it
How did
is.
Berry
See Josh
do?
Berry,
How's
the
that car
silver
still
car,
moving?
right there. Some kind of problem.
Yeah, how is it still
Do we
moving?
have contact from Bravo?
I don't know
Good
if
question.
contact or if there's something happened.
Like the whole rear end got knocked out.
No, I thought he was
Yeah.
Berry just had a moment.
His rear wheels are kind of like a futuristic
I
car
don't know.
wheel.
Maybe he did drop
Rear
the
ones
left rear
can
arm.
turn.
AJ Allmendinger masterclass.
It happened so quickly.
Oh, AJ. Wait, was that AJ Cost? I can't tell.
That's what happened to Custer.
That's
Oh,
AJ.
it was Josh Berry.
Contact into him.
Yes, all
Josh
this, they were
Berry,
battling for
masterclass
fifth. Cole
over.
Custer's running third and gets
Thank you,
taken out.
Joshua Berry.
Here you go. This is a great look at it. Let's watch and see.
I can't think it was the guy behind the 18. In the.
What? I mean, Kaz Gralla?
Yeah.
I think he just got loose under braking, it looks like.
Yeah, that needs to. Yes.
Oh, Allmendinger hit the inside wall.
If it was something that came off of the 8 car.
Bro, that's on Josh Berry, right? Anyone else think so?
Oh, we got a crash!
That was all on the 8 car. That whole incident right there.
Yeah, that was the 8. I don't know. I think he got loose under braking, it looks like, honestly.
That'll do it to you
As soon
here.
as he hit the brakes, it looked like the rear of the car just said, alright, I'm gonna head out.
You get on the
Cole
brake
Custer's
and
00 collected and all that.
Look at Cole Custer, he's trying so hard to get back.
Yeah, this is sad.
I can still race.
I can still race. Yeah, oh my god, poor Cole Custer.
Can a fan get ready to get on the ride here?
So he's moving.
Cold mustard.
He's showing everybody.
Drop custard.
What is this, like a Mad Max music video?
We think about Cole Custer because he got moved.
What?
He was in the Xfinity Series, did so well, got moved up. He's still a young man, I think 25 years old, so still very young and a lot of years ahead of him. How do they handle situations like this?
Custer, get off the racetrack.
But he has come back.
He's not cooking shit. Get off the
everything
track,
that took
bro.
place, and and things happen for a reason. Yeah, I went through a similar situation in my career where got moved back to the
somebody took the tire carcass.
Xfinity Series.
Wait, where is?
Got my way back
That's awesome.
to that, and
They
I
got
think
the
this is
carcass.
a young man that can do exactly that. You're right, Jeff. He's doing all the things
W
I
fan.
always want to see drivers
Man,
get through and make good choices
You gotta
and
be
show the
kidding
talents
me,
that they
dude.
have.
He
Did he jump out onto the track to get that?
And a Hall of
I don't
Fame
know.
driver and a champion.
I'm not sure, but that was awesome.
So difficult when
Oh
you're
man,
in
that's
the heat of the
cool.
battle
He
and
got a
things
carcass
aren't
for
going your
Christmas.
way, but you're
said
he got a
great
carcass for
example of how
Christmas.
you
He
don't
said the
quit,
tire
you keep moving.
carcass.
Martin Truex Jr., look at him. Look at how many races he's won.
Had W fan.
He got hot, and he's been the best driver in the
That kid's
series
gotta
for
be
a
so
while.
damn happy right now. He got Cole Custer's
If you
tire
have
carcass.
talent and you can, and
Here it
you're
is again,
afforded
right?
the patience and the opportunity, you can have success.
Yo, that was all
0 back to pit road.
Mr. Future number 4.
And Dave, some
You already know.
conversation back
I
and
hope
forth
he
between
does good in
Taylor
the
Moyers
4.
and Josh Berry. Josh was saying that he did.
I don't know.
But I
If
think
this is the demise of
is what he
Stewart
believes
Haas,
forced
whatever.
him off and started
It is.
I'm here for it.
melee there, Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm all here for it.
Also was in the middle of
Like,
that,
because
up
we've
into
seen
third right
Haas
now. I
go
heard Sage
team
radio
to
in and
team
say,
to
"I
team
don't know
throughout
how
the
we
years.
missed that." As I
Yeah,
saw
exactly.
it
I don't think
looked
they're
like
going to be here
it
much
could not
longer,
have been
or
any
at least
closer, but the team
competitive
has taken a
anymore.
look and said, "No damage."
They'll be like
Let's
the
take a
new
look
Rick Ware, if
on
anything.
that number
Or he'll
24
go
Sam
team
Hunt
up
Racing
with Legacy
Carousel
or
Online
something all of a
Toyota
sudden.
as he comes
Something
through.
weird.
Just trying to miss
Or
everything. He's
he'll
actually
leave
ahead of that.
mid-season.
But then as the 18 is sliding back by, how close
You
do
something
like
silly.
it? Wow, grazed. Maybe, but clear. And Sage Karam, remember, this is a full one-off. This is the only race with this team, but he will be back in the Alpha Prime car in a couple of weeks at Indianapolis on the road course.
Kevin, you can't deny he's making the most of it. What a save. What a move by Karam to miss all that. Now we've had the update from Matt on the contact that Josh Berry claims. Let's take one more look at it. Heading down into turn number 5. The 8 car gets squirrely.
Very sorry, I
The
had to
question
reset
is,
my clock.
did he get that contact from Cat
Wait,
Corral? He says
Chris,
he got
did
bumped.
you miss any of the
It's just so hard to tell
anything?
right here. You can see he's kind of closing there. I'm sure that Josh Berry maybe he was having to lift just a little not
Hello?
to get
Did he miss anything?
into Allmendinger right there too.
Chris went to go
Could have been
eat.
kinda-
He's
we just
back
don't
now,
have a
hopefully.
good enough shot to be able to say definitively that that's
Oh
exactly
wait,
what
did
happened.
he? Hey Chris, did you get the Alex
He's the
LeBay
driver
wreck
behind
or
the wheel of
not?
the 8. So Berry continues on. Sage
Oh
Karam
man, you
continues
missed
on
a
from this
huge one
narrow
again
miss
in
that
into
Kevin
turn 1.
described in the
Alex
24.
LeBay looks like he lost a brake rotor just like Smith.
A couple of
Actually
really good race
drilled the
cars
tire
taken out
wall.
right here.
Huge hit. Too bad, man.
Puts them in the position.
Feel bad for Alex. I like
Very
him.
important for this restart.
I know.
We're down to 3 to go right now.
Full Custer to the salvage yard.
Riley Herbst, who we keep talking about,
Cole Custer signs a contract with Salvage Yard Racing.
lockdown position because NASCAR takes a few minutes to get everybody
Poor
lined
Custer.
up correctly. Parker Kligerman up to 5th.
Warm
But
Custer.
Riley Herbst, he keeps climbing himself up through the field. This is the second time that caution.
Here, I
was
gotta
actually
take a picture of
beneficial
this,
to him.
or
He
wait
was
a
able to
second.
get by some cars rather than being in the caution.
This fucking thing on the stream I'm watching.
Under caution.
I am going to stream Obi Gotta Spin so loud.
See if we move into the overtime.
What the heck?
Looks like we may.
Yeah, I
because
don't
the
know.
lights
I
are
gotta
still
find
on
it somewhere.
on
Get-
top.
Oh,
looks like we're gonna be going into overtime,
The
fellas.
veteran crew chief for this driver, Sam Mayer. Matt's caught up with him.
Looks like we're off to overtime.
You got it, boy. Come on. Get
What
it.
impresses you most about Sam's prolific run behind the wheel? Very old school, but also very
Cam,
old
Sage,
soul.
Karam, the win, please.
You know, we had a little bit of
Yeah,
issue in
because the junior
stage
cars are
1
going
and
to
had
kill
some
each
brake
other again.
issues, and for him to stay in
It's
the
going to be
game
a
and be able to battle back
class
and get us
junior
up in the top
motorsports
5
show.
with a chance to win this race at the end. You know, our teammates have been lights out all day. I just appreciate everybody's Chevrolet Accelerate. This is a home team for
Bro, the truck race starts in less than 2 hours.
We can come home with 1-2 junior motorsport.
Are we going to be reacting to that too?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull a double
Okay, I just
header.
want to make sure. So I know sometimes when there's double headers, we only actually one of those people time or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer to the end, so it's like I get more paying attention to all the series.
You know, it's been a tough situation.
Okay, don't be mad at me if Sage Karam wins this race like I've been telling you.
Finishing these races
Do what you want, man.
Finishes we deserve, and hopefully they
Just
put on a
don't
good show.
sound like a high-pitched squirrel or
Sage
something.
Karam won this race.
It's going to get exciting.
Matt, thanks.
Sage Karam won this race.
I
can't wait to say that in a little bit.
I mentioned, for those of you who don't know, check out, do a little research on his dad, Butch Lindley. Butch Lindley is a legend and an unbelievable racer.
I feel so bad for Cody Ware. I still can't believe that shit.
Quick question: how many overtimes will we see?
He's a hardcore racer and very smart.
3.
He's a new hire into junior.
We'll see 2 at math.
He's been in trucks.
Bro, if we see 3, we will be here until trucks is done.
Well, you know what? If we see 3, we'll see 3 at max, at least 1. There is going to be at least 1 overtime. There's no way there's not going to be.
How they did Pocono last week, I bet you they'll throw caution away. That's a iAnthuny. IMSA.
Yeah, who was that?
And so, as they say, the apple doesn't fall far from
What?
the tree. When Sam was young,
is that Fred Hartley?
Co-driver Brendan Hartley.
Wait, is that Sam Mayor's dad?
They built a go-kart
yeah, it's on NBC.
Before he ever got to this level in the Xfinity Series.
I didn't know that.
Is that really?
Right? I found my TV in there.
I did not know his dad was Scott Mayer. I already knew who Scott Mayer was.
We've been watching
They extend the race because it passes like max lap.
all day.
Okay, you know what? We're having overtime. Whether that's going to be somebody flying into the king's section or it's just a little tiny piece of debris.
Race, like, they went over the maximum amount of laps, so they have to like add extras to it. They have to like add extra laps to finish a race.
Hey, wait, do you guys know if anybody's ever walked or breaks into the kink in Xfinity? Because I do not know.
Caution comes out with like 4 to go.
Maybe we can steal one. He's thinking.
No, they do. It's just they extend the laps. They add more laps to the race.
Might be able to close that gap.
That's how it works.
Before we're done today.
We see that bubble point.
No, sorry, I'm explaining to my parents on NASCAR routes.
Just out by 20. Herbst in by 20. Parker runs in 5th. Riley Herbst runs in 13th.
Yeah, that was all the way down at one point in time after Riley got spun in the second time that it was down to 2 points. So as
Dale Jr. jump scare.
Done a great job battling back from the 2 spins. And there's no reason. You said all this overtime. There's no reason to think that we're going to have one overtime right now.
I got a piss.
That's right. They get multiple attempts at it. That means it's a 2-lap shootout. They'll take the green, they'll take the white, and the next flag after that would end the race. But if the caution should come out before they get the white, Jeff, they'll try it again.
Oh, yeah. The other driver that's had a good comeback is the 9 of Brandon Jones right there in that bright yellow car. He had trouble in first lap of practice yesterday. Had to go to a backup car, started in the back, no laps on this car whatsoever, and he's battled back, and here he is sitting running in 12th. And
yo, that 19 is smoking.
Points back. Now that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot.
Okay, so you know how Kevin Hart's never flipped in his career?
Racing, the 98 and the 48, he could be right back in this
battle.
I'm calling you
they have multiple
Kevin Harvick
plus Daytona before their playoffs start. So a lot of positions that could be changed.
Kevin Harvick's never flipped.
13 different winners here.
I'm pretty sure it's true, but I would not doubt it if he gets a flip this year just because he hasn't flipped before.
In the queue right now.
Whether that's a short. That'd be funny if he flipped it like a short track or something. Something really stupid.
You know what he should have done? He should have won that championship and retired. That would have been.
Which lane they will take.
Yeah, that would have been enough. Now he's just making a clown out of himself. I feel bad for him because he's just running around now with a shit team. I mean, it's still Stewart-Haas Racing, but they've gone downhill. I feel bad that he had to end his career with an absolute dog shit team where they're at right now. So it's kind of sad.
Yo, the 19's gonna blow up here. That's obviously. He's gonna
blow up and grill somebody.
Once he blows up, there's gonna be oil all over the track when he blows up.
Yeah, he's gonna run under somebody. Watch.
Go back to green here.
Green flag is out.
In the restart zone.
Come on.
Green flag is out here. Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Come on, Sage, please.
They got to battle for turn 1, otherwise the 7 just goes.
Oh, the 19 is laying oil down.
24 sending it. Tires squealing. Oh, the guy's blowing up. We got oil down in turn 1.
Yeah, looks like. Okay, Sage Karam still second, coming out of turn 3. This is turn 2.
See the glare. Watch the leaders spin on that when they come around.
That's going to be really funny.
I think so too.
Now down the hill with Karam and Mayer in tow.
It's going to be a very goofy one.
Is just in the zone, man. Nobody can stop it.
Berry, silver car on the inside.
Sage Karam can. Super Karam.
Does so. He'll get 5th.
Sage is coming. He's coming fast. I can feel it.
We saw that.
She said.
Turn 1. The next car to go through that corner.
Come on, Sage. Come on.
Please, Allgaier, please spin. Please hit the oil.
We got caution. We got caution.
Are you serious?
I'm totally serious. It's out right now.
Oh, 19 stopped.
Somebody turn 6.
There's no caution.
Throw it. Throw it, guys.
And that's the car that was smoking, we believe. Connor Mosak now off course in the 19.
Connor nuts. Oh, fucking Connor nutsack. Oh, now he's going right as Noah comes out.
The 8th caution the
Connor nutsack. Get out of here,
in a dangerous position.
You are not cooking anything. You're burning the food.
You know, you said 2, not Matty D. You said 3. See who gets it right.
I better get it right, because I'm always ready.
If you get it right.
Yeah, we got some oil down
They
there.
thought the car was going to get
Oil
dangerous, and it never did.
Very
Today,
oily.
so far around. Look at all that. I mean, they
very,
had to throw
very
the cars.
oily.
You couldn't
Yeah.
send the cars back through this.
Good water, but I mean, still.
Thinking that's probably water. But
That's
oh
not
yeah,
water.
can't leave that there. It's not like it's going to.
I wouldn't be surprised
by the time they get back
if
around.
it's just water, even.
And of course, this car is stopped.
Justin Allgaier's team looking on, saying no.
You guys are clear out. You guys are clear out. You have the 45 going into 12. Your last one.
No pit stops here. You could put fresh tires on, but in road course racing, you just want to maintain that track position. No reason to do it here.
And so DJ, on that restart, it looked like to me Allgaier.
You know, it'd be funny if Sage Karam wins in a NASCAR before he ever won in an IndyCar race. That'd be kind of funny.
Really pulled back. And when he accelerated, Sam Mayer, he spun the rear tires, and that was an advantage to Sage Karam on the outside. Sage Karam was the first guy we've seen in the last few restarts be able to take advantage of being on the outside. He came out in second, but it all started with the 7, with a slower restart, and that gets very difficult for the guy that's behind him, because you're anticipating when he's going to go, and when he goes at a slow pace, you're trying to get speed up quickly.
Cabo Wabo 250.
Let's see what Allgaier does this time. I'm sure he won't do the same thing, because the role as the starter is to mix it up every time you can to surprise
you know what's probably really true?
Yeah, so
is that Justin Trudeau is probably Fidel Castro's son.
You can see, and so you've got a young man
that's
trying to win his first
better,
race.
Cabo Wabo 250 or Wawa 250?
Wawa.
Wawa is Xfinity Series sponsored for Daytona.
And then you've got
Wawa.
Beef, it's what's for dinner.
I'm surprised they don't have a Wawa.
Wawa. Look at all these gas prices, Wawa.
I don't have a Wawa.
Yeah, you ain't got no Wawa.
I mean, I don't have a Buc-ee's either.
Teammate Josh Berry in that case.
Yeah, I mean, that restart I don't think was that, Dave. It's just hard to anticipate
All
when
right,
the guy
19
leaves.
kicking and screaming, being towed from his
Mayer is
track.
I don't think was that, Dave. It's just hard to anticipate when the guy leaves. If Sage goes behind the 7, you've got to take that time. You cannot give up a full 2 rows. So now he doesn't have the choice. His choice is going to be decided by what Sage believes is in his best interest.
How's that?
Sage Karam with the
How's
one
that bad weather,
Kevin, he's looking good right now in second.
And kind of the debate is, where do you want to be?
Well, as of now, the weather is
time and hung in there. there, but it kind of sounds like we may want to stay on the inside.
No.
So that debate is still going
Well,
on.
anywho, it's calming down.
Wow.
To me, said, I think it's okay.
Wow.
And Sage said, okay.
I guess you could say I pretty much dodged the bullet right there.
Picture one-off situation. I think it's been 10 years in Indy Lights since Sage Karam has won a single race.
Yeah, there was just a strong thunderstorm just below me. I guess you could say I dodged the bullet there.
This could be. You think about what Shane Van Gisbergen did.
You dodged the bullet, Chris.
But this would
Son
be
of a biscuit. That was a
if he can get this to victory lane in a fill-in opportunity.
Like, just, can you imagine, when was that saying popular?
Raced in IMSA.
You just missed the bullet!
His high school prom.
You just dodged the bullet.
You just dodged the bullet, sir!
What?
Dodged the bullet!
Sorry.
Hey, guys, go to the official Twinkies brand on Twitter.
Yeah, they said they're putting crack in Twinkies.
Yeah, fucking beautiful. Yeah, they said we're gonna add the mess to Twinkies. What the hell? Did they get hacked or is it? This is really funny.
What?
I like.
Oh,
They said we're gonna add the mess to Twinkies. I think they got hacked. I don't know, but it's still really funny. Maybe maybe they're just being funny.
Oh, wait, no, I
Keep your
Well, they're putting that out.
back bumper of that 7 car. That's the only way.
Oh, wait, he's,
I'm sorry, he's too good.
Way.
They're putting the red flag out.
To think any the other way.
Post this Twinkie.
He's got 2 guys.
Oh, that is,
for their first. Well, actually,
oh, that is, that's
What
just
is he
some,
doing?
3 guys
It's a fucking alligator.
that are exceptionally hungry.
Holy shit, a talking alligator.
Guys, I think
gosh.
they're putting the red flag out.
Cannot let those guys.
No.
Dude, the truck race starts in an hour and 35 minutes.
It's just too tempting for a guy looking to win a race.
What do you need a red flag for?
Move you out of the way.
I think it's probably for a Mozart.
So
Are
this
we
is great
really?
theater. We're about
Are
to
you
see
serious?
another couple of reasons to go see Oppenheimer, which is in
I think it was like
only
water
is
and
an
oil on the
epic
racetrack.
thriller about a
Oh
man
my.
who risked destroying
I actually
the world in
posted
order
it
to save it,
earlier this
but it's
month.
directed by Christopher
There's
Nolan, and
they're
it's shot
filling
in
your
IMAX. So that's
Oppenheimer.
DJ.
Cheese and s'mores cupcake.
You're talking me into
Bro, we're under the red flag here.
Red
Oh.
flag now displayed by NASCAR. They're holding the field there while
What
they get the
couldn't
track
be
prepared.
more
More
fitting?
fitting.
What
What
couldn't?
could be more special?
Yeah, I was thinking
No,
about the
what
7
couldn't
o'clock
be
movie
more
tonight, but we may still be racing
Son of
here,
a
so.
biscuit.
And we've seen.
Oh, bro,
Have we
somebody
not?
went hardcore
Yes,
on
we have.
Kitty.
They have
Hey,
a
what?
tendency to go on.
Is that the same guy from Slinger Speedway?
I don't know, but that's funny.
He's always right. All the buddies know. Denny's always right.
It sucks.
Bro, I think they hired the same guy from Slinger.
So I'm sure he was in the right there as well.
Do you guys know what I'm talking
to be
about?
mad at you.
Yeah, I get.
Both guys wrecked
Look,
themselves.
this guy
It
put
cost a
down
lot of good finishes.
so much kitty
by
litter
him
at
throughout my
Slinger. I
career.
put it in general.
Bro.
Didn't touch.
Oh man, he's farted on the track. Damn it.
I don't think I've ever
Dumbass.
apologized to him about
You don't have to
anything.
wipe. We don't want to have to blow off
He is
your
angry.
doo-doo. Damn it.
That I'm sure he's
What
gonna
the
say sorry
flip, bro?
after this.
Blow off your doo-doo
Yeah,
off
we're
the track,
friends.
Service.
Yes, this
What
makes
the
things
heck,
awkward,
bro?
but Whatever.
Yeah, the NASCAR race stays at 7 with the race at 7.
Denny came away the winner. And,
Alright, we've managed kitty litter pretty bad here in
their
Wisconsin.
life together as friends
It's
off the track.
facts
And
The
now.
kitty litter misuse capital of the world.
tomorrow at
So at
2:30,
the Milwaukee
we
Mile,
see
get ready
there,
for
and of
another
course,
big over
all the way
kitty
through
litter
the
spill.
post-race on USA.
Oh, jeez.
DJ, you and I talked about Motor Mouse this week.
How come Wisconsin and not the kitty litter?
I don't know. Maybe we need cow litter.
Yeah, it's hard
Cow.
to say exactly.
Bruh.
We're TV
Okay.
analysts, and we can talk about it. We were driving.
Wait, what is cow litter? Hay?
Both of these situations where
If they're lucky?
we were done wrong, and
Yeah, if they're lucky, it's hay.
You felt like you were, racing hard.
Bro,
The
Anthony.
other driver had an opportunity, as Denny pointed out, that Kyle Larson could have lifted and maybe not hit the wall, but he probably wouldn't have had a chance to win the
Bro.
race either. So I'll just say this: as competitors, we can say whatever we want. The only thing that matters is Denny Hamlin feels like he was right. he gets up on Monday morning and he can look in the mirror and say, I'm good with everything that happened there. And you have to have, the one thing you have to realize is probably you're going to get raced
I didn't know Newman was racing.
Kyle Larson at this point in time. Enough things have happened between the two that what you've seen and how you've raced Kyle Larson before and the way that he's raced you probably has now changed.
Yeah, it's competitive. You know, that series both are so competitive. Everybody's trying to get wins. Everybody's trying to position themselves.
Bro, I hope when the truck race to where you guys are.
And you're going
to be delayed.
And when you see that,
hey, what?
You're going to be mad. Kyle Larson, when I heard his interview,
my stream or whatever is like delayed 4 seconds.
Smith probably shoot himself earlier.
Spectrum is really struggling
last year when Ross had run into Denny multiple
Really scrumming it up? What are you talking about, bro? I mean,
scrumming. That, right? And so it'll be interesting to see how they worked out. This is not the first round.
What's wrong with Spectrum?
In the sport, and it certainly won't be the last.
My
and
TV coverage is delayed.
What will Kyle do? You know, Denny was very vocal last year.
Oh my!
Like my NASCAR coverage is delayed today by like 4 or 5 seconds.
And ultimately, he did. He made a move.
Oh my gosh, bro! As if you did fix it. Any less delays today, and this.
I think Kyle Larson has to make a statement. He doesn't have to go wreck.
I mean,
I'm just saying that he has to race
these guys
Hamlin
put some money
differently
or
right
time
now
into that
and get a little bit more
yes,
respect.
Spectrum really doesn't like you today, does it? And
I'm just saying that
they're like, well, we got one guy that watches NASCAR. Let's
is not going to step up. He's not going to do anything
about
it.
Let's screw him over.
Advantage of by others if you don't step up.
Again, oh my gosh.
Wreck anybody. You just have to
now we're supposed to have eyewitness on right now, but hey.
What a gorgeous day
Got a red flag now.
And it's not over. They want to stay to see who wins this race. Allgaier has command right now, but he's got to restart to deal with Sage Karam and
Michael
Jackson's
here, guys.
The top 4 drivers right now under red.
Why in the heck are we under red flag?
I want to tell everyone who watched today and watched that big hit
kitty litter, man. We just
the barrier in turn number 1 head on. NASCAR confirms has been evaluated and released from the carousel.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
How does one use too much kitty litter?
Once again, but you know the safety initiatives in these race cars.
NASCAR needs to do a better job
to in these difficult situations to get out and walk away.
Looking at the top 10, Kevin, the 51 of Jeremy Clark.
So here's the thing. It's never happened before.
Because he had some contact yesterday, and they had to start.
At least I don't think it has.
Today. So I mentioned what a story would be if Sage Karam could pull it off. That's what we had here, 6 years ago, 2017.
Hey, I have a question. Are nuns increased
program, and that was one of his 2 career wins.
Wait, what? I couldn't hear you. You're
today.
laughing.
The way things are going,
it was too funny.
With attrition,
it was too funny for you guys.
Driving forward inside the top 10. Strong
it's funny for a live stream.
And their
it's fine, dude. Just do it. I mean, we don't really mind.
That was the fucking coolest finish ever. The fact that he spun and won still. Awesome.
Turned 14 here and had the contact, and then he was able to get going and eventually win the race here. And what a huge day this was for Jeremy Clemens, his family, everybody involved that worked so hard, not only just to get these cars.
This is a bit of an interesting MLB.
Tremendous day.
Kevin mentioned the other win that came at Daytona.
It looks like a 3-wide salute.
You're a NASCAR driver, and his engines, they feel the car themselves. And Jeremy now
I've driven on this track.
Still in the series
they have
and
where
loving
you
it
can pay
and showing
drive
well
on
again
it.
here at Road
It's
America.
like the Yukon out there.
Well, the dog days of summer are coming, but a great finish.
They call it, Sunset Cruise.
Yeah, so I'm actually posting the baseball night in America thing now. At least.
Fox Sports moment. Fox Sports. Fox Sports. Wait, where the fuck is my... Oh, never mind.
Like all the other cars for the Sunset Cruise thing I just posted, they're all like sports cars or something. And then I had two Asian guys that could barely speak English be like, "Sir, why would you bring a big SUV to drive on this track?" I thought that was pretty cool.
Once again, vacuums and cleanup trucks, go ahead and begin making your way back to your cutouts.
Gorgeous afternoon at Road America in Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin.
Go ahead and head on
And
home.
you see your time badge in the upper left-hand corner.
I got up to at least 80-something miles per hour.
Preparation is being done by the AMRC
That's awesome.
team.
Before turn 12,
in turn number 1 by the
11 and 12,
detonating number
kind of
19 of
curvy
Connor
straightaway.
Mosak and DJ. It started.
Yeah!
Looks like coming out of turn 14 all the way down the front straight too.
Yeah, we could see the smoke before they went back to green, that you knew something was going on there. And yeah, I'm not sure that he knew exactly how bad it may be, but this is going to take...
I'm posting it over to the MLB chat too.
We talk about
Oh
how
my
long
God,
this track
dude.
is and
Like,
big it is.
look at all
So this
this.
is going to be a cleanup that is going to
Bro,
take a little
why?
bit.
I mean, as a driver, you're constantly smelling things. You're smelling fluids.
What's going on now?
Everything else. There's a lot
They
going
just
on
showed
inside the race car, and that doesn't always mean pull over and
truck.
stop racing.
Oh my God, bro!
Sometimes, I mean, you don't hear a lot anymore about
All right, they're making
burning the piston and things like this, but if that starts to happen and you get some smoke going, and a lot of times things that will happen will load up and you get that little bit of smoke while you're running around under caution, and sometimes it actually could clear itself up a little bit if it's just
It takes them a little bit before they realize they're on TV.
and you
Exactly.
he had no idea
So
exactly
funny.
to what extent things are going to happen, but it obviously got
Also,
really
next Saturday,
You ready to go to Michigan?
And Michigan
NASCAR is on NBC and
next Saturday, 3
Racing for
and
the
on
playoffs. Don't miss it because
and
Michigan
streaming
could offer
also on.
excitement. And of course, characters doing what they do in the NASCAR Xfinity Series.
Oh, this is
Saturday, 3 Eastern. On
Here's the rest of the
NBC
regular season
and
schedule.
Peacock.
It'll
Liking the
Oh, yeah,
series.
Caution's back now.
August
Okay.
12th, we're heading to the Indy Road Course, and I'll be on USA. August 19th is Watkins Glen, that'll be on USA. August 25th will be at Daytona, that'll be on USA. September 2nd, we're at Darlington, that too will be on USA. And then September 9th is the regular season finale, Kansas, that will be on NBC.
Talking about the deal between Denny and
That will be on NBC.
I'm not saying that Denny Hamlin was in the wrong whatsoever. Denny Hamlin was being an aggressive driver trying to win a race, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just said that, he has to be okay with it, and he seems to be
Say big money at bananas.
White people when there will be cold spots to function.
Let's go win some races for Menards.
To be racing with it. Race there, I think you beat the field by like 15 seconds. I mean, it was not even close.
I had a lot of horsepower.
Yeah.
I'm at the wrong track.
Made me look
I feel like somebody just went like this with the kitty litter.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion.
Eventually,
Really?
trying to get all of this up, but you never get all of that. So
Dude, it looks like a freaking rain there.
Is going to could be a little bit exciting as that
Lactose
something to make it more
intolerant.
exciting.
Yeah, and how did
Lactose
these young
intolerant.
drivers
I
use this
lactose
red flag?
intolerant.
How did they use it to their advantage? How did they get themselves
Why the heck does it look like it's
for
raining?
this restart?
Also, they might just have to call it here.
It's the Canada wildfires,
Exactly
everybody.
what he needs to do, the brake.
Of course it is.
I love Kittywood.
Blame Canada.
To a red flag, it gets hot in the car, it gets really hot in the car. You're sitting there, and where is your mind going? Is it going into the negatives? Like, well, if what are the bad thoughts? Are they good thoughts? What's the strategy? Again, I think that's where spotters, crew chiefs, all those guys become exceptionally valuable. Let's get your mind focused on where it needs to be focused. This is an exceptionally important restart coming up.
Matt, you got more on this wounded 2 of Sheldon Creed?
certainly, Dave, has not been the day that Sheldon Creed had hoped for. In fact, he has now lost half of his cushion to Parker Clearman. Now
that's
just
why
23
Chris
points at this juncture of the race. But when you look at his career,
This is going to be a good. This is going to be a good finish.
You know, you've heard
I
Jim
hope.
Croce's song, I Got a Name. For Sheldon
This
Creed,
better be
that
actually a
song
good
says
finish.
it all.
If it's not, I will
Sheldon's
poop.
DNA runs deep in motorsports. His grandpa Maurice, who's here today, began the family's racing passion on two wheels in Alpine, California.
Oh hey, Sheldon Creed's great uncle is Jimmy Brockman.
Often with his best
Who the hell is Jimmy Brockman?
Those two were simply inseparable. Sadly, Sheldon would never meet Jimmy because he was killed at the age of 16 in a flat track motorcycle race on Gary's backup motorcycle. Gary honored his late friend two ways.
Sheldon Creed.
By spotting for him and giving advice when he came east to run stock cars, and naming his firstborn son after his best friend. He named him Jimmy. You might not have heard of Jimmy Brockman, but I bet you know the name Jimmy Johnson. He's Gary's son and the newest member of NASCAR's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, what a great story.
Here, I fixed that.
You get to run racing, and to have Sheldon be a part of that is very right in front of Sheldon. Called the name of Stanton Barrett
Also, in case you're wondering how my buddy is doing, I have a sweet little
for Emerling Gase Motorsports in that
ball over
black
here.
car just in front of him.
Hey, so what? BJ McLeod out-qualified all three Penske cars.
Hawking the Stanton Barrett family wines. You see that on the side of the car. He
How the
runs
fuck
a
do you do
brewery
that?
in New York, so he's a busy boy. Makes
You know what?
vintage
I
race
think
cars for
with
those that want to
what's his name
buy and
going
race
over
them.
to Rick Ware, we might see some of these other teams all of a sudden sneak
That's
top
really-
fives.
Kevin, what have you got on the 44
You know,
of Brad Perez?
Because technically
some
with this
people
new
are
car, you're
familiar
supposed
with
to
it.
be able to be as fast as everyone
This
else.
is a young man that
Not
didn't
true.
grow up starting racing when he was 7,
I
8
call
years old. He was
bullshit.
out of high school.
Still pretty
when
much
he
the
started
same,
go-karting in the
honestly.
Miami area.
Yeah, but look
Eventually
at
got
teams
into
like
Trackhouse,
Trackhouse, even
and was working
2011.
on Cruise.
Yeah, those are the only
He's
teams
done
that
that
benefited
for
from it, I'm going to be
between
honest.
doing
in all
some
honesty.
driving and working as a tire specialist.
so it's kinda
And that was the
working.
job he had at Portland earlier this year. When
Yeah,
Tommy
but
Joe
only for a
Martin,
few
he
teams.
worked
Other
for
teams are
Al's
still
Prime
just as
before
bad or
said,
just as good.
Hey, Leland Honeyman has food poisoning and might not finish the race, so he started the race going over the wall.
Does the two kind of look like he's got like a Hitler mustache?
Sorry, okay?
The two?
This weekend,
Yeah, look in general.
inside the top 20.
Oh, okay.
This is the only confirmed race he has with them, but he thinks there might be
Oh my god! Dale Earnhardt?
well done for someone who's doing
I'm
everything
flipping
he
Dale
can to get a
Earnhardt
chance
or
to live out his dream.
who else is that?
Quick question: when is Dale Jr. racing again? Isn't that coming up?
Because he said where he grew up as a little kid.
Sheldon,
People
you
have a hard time
can't do that.
pronouncing
It's 2023, Sheldon. You can't do that. I'm sorry.
His Twitter handle says
What?
Now, if you
Well,
follow him on
guys,
social
Sheldon
media,
Creed can
Kevin,
be suspended.
They make light and fun with
What's
that.
so wrong about that? Come on.
He has accepted that
I'm just
nickname,
kidding.
Fred,
That's
over
funny
the
that you
course of
pointed
his
that out,
life.
though.
Hey, well, what you know is
Adolf
it's gone a little bit
Creed.
long here at Road America today. All the post-race interviews will happen on the NBC
Hello,
Sports
Mr. Creed.
and the NBC Sports YouTube channel. So make sure you
I
either
said
download the app if
the
you
front
haven't
end
yet,
of this guy's car
or
can't remind
find
me.
the NBC Sports YouTube channel for all the post-race coverage. Getting the word from everyone after this event, which has
Think
been,
about that.
to say the least, Jeff.
Well, it's getting ready to get even more eventful. You can see the drivers really
Car
working
F.
hard. You know, as the car is sat there.
Roush Fenway Keselowski crop circles.
Really working these
Busher is the
tires hard
freaking
to
goat
get
like
them
Monster.
to launch off well, not spin on the launch.
Yeah, it's from RFK's Twitter account about the whole alien concept.
Bro, the aliens
whatever.
do that shit? Oh my god.
Restarts, and it doesn't just start in the
They,
restart
dude,
zone. It
no
starts
way, the
way
fucking
before.
aliens are Roush
Get your
Fenway
brain
fans.
right,
Let's
get your
go.
car ready.
Yeah, we're getting ready to see the mindset.
That would
Come on,
explain
here
some
in
of
just
that.
a second.
Hey,
yeah,
look
that
at
would
So where
explain.
he chooses
Go ahead.
to line up beside
Maybe that
or
explains why
behind
Chris
just an
Buescher
offense.
randomly won last year.
Look at these walls back over here too. They're all separate pieces of concrete. If somebody hit those walls,
Such a tough choice.
they
You
would
should've got through it,
shred.
yeah.
Kind of given up that you're going
I wouldn't
to
be
lead
surprised if
turn
somebody
one
went
with
completely
the
through one of those walls
position
and just
that
quit.
you're in. You're gonna
Because
have to
if
go
they
turn it
if they
somehow,
wedged it enough, then they
some
just went into the fucking trees or something
way.
stupid. I mean, it could easily happen, obviously.
Right, that's pretty scary.
You can't rule it out in Xfinity in a road course. A lot of crazy shit's gonna happen. You can never rule out anything.
Parker Kligerman has not won
There's always a
yet
chance
in
for
that
something to
48
happen,
car.
whether that be a barrel roll or somebody get
Well, we'll see how they
fucking
look here
driving
at the
through the
choose.
pit wall. I
It'll
don't know.
be
Everyone
Allgaier and
finally
Karam and
going
Sam
back
Mayer
to
going to the inside
Alright,
as
here
well.
we go, coming up
Sam Mayer.
up the hill
He could
here.
restart on the front row. He is going to restart on the third row. He believes
Once
so
again, we'll be
strongly
doing
that
Truck
outside
Series
wall.
reactions at 6:30 Wisconsin time, 7:30 Eastern.
Why is the rest of the field always so far behind on the restarts? What the hell is that all about? Okay, come on, Sage.
And if you're Parker Kligerman, you could not resist a chance to start on the front row there in that orange 48 car.
I didn't go green
Ah,
yet.
green flag back there, it's overtime.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing today, boys.
Come on!
On the other side.
Damn it, nobody's there for the 7. He's going to take off again.
Allgaier stays on track. Blocks. Oh, it looks slick down here.
Bro, they're racing clean into 1.
They all make it through, and Allgaier now lengthening his
Come
lead
on,
over
Sage.
Karam. But Karam
24 is going to have to send it. Otherwise, 7's going to take off.
And Sam Mayer's car looks strong. Third in line.
Horseshit.
Can that young Wisconsin native make
Come
a
on,
move here
Sage.
late in the race?
Come on, old
Braking
Bushman.
zone into turn 5. Sam all day long has been very aggressive on the braking zone right here.
Uh-oh, here he comes. Is he? No.
If Karam can stay at this distance right here, I think he'll be able to get him.
Neither one can make a move on Allgaier.
Oh, Allgaier.
Going for 4th around Parker.
Oh,
Here he goes.
no, take bro. No.
Oh, new race leader, 24.
3 wide.
Here comes the 1.
Allgaier.
To the outside, almost 3 wide. They're all going to overdrive it. The 7's going to spin out. From first to worst, the 7 car.
He's missed the corners. The last 2 corners, the 3
I'm gonna
guys
lie.
in the front position all had a chance.
Wow, have you ever?
All missed the corners.
He choked. He choked it away here at Road America.
Compared to Karam, Mayer is a veteran of the Xfinity
This is beautiful. This is what I call. This is road course racing right here. Am I right? Or am I right?
You're 100% genuinely right, no doubt.
What's going to happen
This
here?
is good.
It's turn 12.
This right here. This is good old road course racing. Right here.
Parker Kligerman.
Parker.
Oh, no.
Mayer's going to overdrive turn 12. Field's coming through turn 13.
I mean, hey, if you're not into this
Oh
racing,
my God, he goes off the track.
Oh my God.
Kligerman.
That is
The lead, here comes Mayer again.
I flagged out. 1 lap to go. Also sponsored by Kind of One.
This is insane.
What is going on here?
Parker, come on, Parker. Come on, Parker.
Come on, Parker.
Parker, Mayer, Kligerman, Austin Hill.
Come on, Parker.
How can Parker Kligerman
Type of racing is awesome.
All
And if
coming
you're
down
not
towards
into
turn
that,
1.
well, we got 2 words for you.
Parker.
Fuck it.
And behind them, Riley Herbst and that
Wait, Herbst is still in this race? Wow.
Somehow.
Recovery for the black 98
Sam Mayer. They just showed his pops.
Away.
And now he
Hear
could be
the
going
story. Grew up
victory lane.
real close to here, DJ, and now trying to come home first at his home track.
Yeah, just 7 miles away, and he has the best car of these as far
Hey,
as
come on,
speed
Parker.
goes right now. It's just a matter
Go
of not making
ham,
any
Parker,
mistakes
go
from
ham.
this point forward.
Wow.
Now 2/3.
Allgaier. What the hell,
If
man?
I'm the spotter on the 98 car,
Oh, Allgaier. Yes.
Like, jeez, bro. Oh, hey, Dale Jr. I think he broke through that piece of wood with his teeth.
that's where all the mistakes happen.
I think it's broken, you know.
Drive corner entry speed. You don't have to do it.
Come on, Parker. Please.
Nice clean entry
48's
there
kind of
for Sam
catching up
Mayer.
here. Is that towards
No
so
threat
on
from
my
Kligerman
screen?
yet. Third place, Austin Hill. He came from nowhere last week at Pocono. Can he do it again this week? But he's got a long way to go.
Listen to these
This is what I
tires
call
screeching
professional
around
racing.
here.
Tricky part of the track for Mayer.
These guys are the best racists in the world.
Can they add something
Nice
to their
line on the
tires to
exit.
make them screech even more?
Just a couple of quarters
I feel like they
remaining.
did that
know.
here.
12 coming up.
Come on, Parker.
14 total.
I've never heard tires do this much screeching.
Yeah, I've never heard that.
Oh, he's gonna do. Sam Mayer's gonna win.
Is
Just
he?
a little left
They're going into turn 13 right now.
Turn number 14. If Kligerman can do anything, he's got to have a good exit.
Coming up the hill for the final time. Sam Mayer's going to win.
Wow, Sam Mayer, who would have thought on that restart?
Checker flag. Sam Mayer wins. Road America 180. How about that? Finally.
Wow.
Hey, well, hey, guess what? Junior did finally get a win.
Yep.
It's about damn time they show each other.
What a day for Junior Motorsports.
I mean, hey, if you're not into this kind of racing, we've got 2 words for you. Suck it.
Series races here at Road America.
Am I right or wrong?
Wow.
That was actually pretty good. I like that race. I don't know about y'all. That was a solid race.
Josh Balicki with the top 3.
Josh Balicki? No.
Oh, wait, who's that? Wait, what the hell is he?
Down.
NASCAR's website's still messed up. Allgaier fell all the way back to 18.
He helps his chances for the playoffs. Austin Hill.
Yeah, bro. What is up with people choking out these races? I mean,
yeah, it's gonna happen. It's like,
Allgaier, you know what?
I'm so mad. Sage had that.
Alright, Allgaier for choking out that win of yours. I'm gonna have to give you a $15 ticket. I'm out of here. I'll see you later.
Man, Allgaier just choking himself off.
Bro, who
won the Road America then?
Who choked last
no one got
time?
it.
It's almost like they have superpowers.
I forgot who that was. Somebody, and I was like, was that a choke? Hell yeah.
That was a flippin' choke, dude.
Dude, that was a strangulation is what the fuck it was.
Why, you little?
Well, we only got an hour and 10 minutes until the truck series starts up. So, you guys have any shout-outs or anything?
Got about a half hour till race day, but
right.
Shout out to Big Karen for getting tried.
We can end this war.
Right, he tried.
Yeah, he put. I think he pushed a little too hard. He probably could have kept it. Yeah. Anyways.
Are we saying there's a chance that when we
I think so. Fourth, I believe so. Yeah.
Well, Riley Herbst went spinning round and round all day long. He finished 5th. So how about
Matt Damon.
Josh, very
yeah,
sorry.
I don't know how he
finished
finished
6th.
What the hell happened to his car?
In theaters now.
Wrecky.
Rated R.
Oh my gosh, Sam Mayer's car is damaged, yet he still won.
Wait, what the hell? He didn't cross the start and finish line that way.
Oh, God. Did he seriously lock the
Okay, I'll be back for the truck race.
Oh my God, look at this!
Bro,
He changes his mind, DJ, and then pulls into the sand and then into the end of the asphalt. And well,
this race has just been one lap
for the checkered flag.
Bro, I was gonna say he didn't cross the start and finish line that way.
I'm pretty sure he
And
did
this
it.
was how it happened. All guys with the lead. And Karam trying to get
Oh
by.
my
He does.
gosh.
But then here comes Sam Mayer.
Why is the 7 so butthurt? That wasn't Mayer's fault.
Was able to get a great
Bro, no, technically that wasn't
No,
his
not
fault.
at all. Look,
It was all him. It was all him.
I hope Mayer goes and throws fists on the 7 just for hell of it.
Oh, geez.
So Karam had the lead.
Please do.
Mayer was right there.
That was
Safeguard
uncalled
so
for.
good today.
And their teammates.
You literally, either was Sagecron that screwed you over, or you did that to yourself.
But maybe he was coming over to congratulate him? I don't know.
I have no idea. Your motorsports will never be.
Alongside heavy brain.
All right, fellas, I hate to take off here early, but we got a truck series race I still want to do, so I
I'm gonna take a little break.
Right. We'll see you guys later then. Thanks for hanging on out with me,
little bit.
and George Washington or whatever the hell it was.
Karam with the advantage.
Is that George Washington? George Bush.
George what, bro?
I'm out of here.
Turns into turn 14.
All right, he can pull me over. Everyone. I'm done. That's it. Xfinity Series over, everyone.
That allowed Sam Mayer
it's officially
to take
Sam
the lead
Mayer
and end up
picking
winning
up
the race. I
the
don't think
dub
we should
here. Yes, he took
minimize the
some
impact
damage
of
here
the
towards the end.
speedy drive
Parker
and the
Kligerman
oil
will
that
finish
was around
second.
the
Third goes
racetrack.
Austin
That may
Hill.
have had
Sage Carroll finished 4th. 5th goes to Bradley Herb. 6th goes to Josh Berry. Kaz Gralla finishes 7th. 8th goes to Josh Malicki. 9th is AJ Allmendinger. Brandon Jones finishes 10th. 11th goes to Daniel Henrik. 12th is Jeb Bird. 13th, Ryan Sieg. Parker Retzlaff finishes 14th. 15th goes to Brennan Poole. 16th, Anthony Alfredo. 17th, Blaine Perkins. 18th goes to Justin Allgaier. 19th is Brad Perez. 20th goes to Kyle Weatherman. 21st is Josh Williams. 22nd goes to Patrick Emmerling. 23rd, Joe Graff Jr. 24th, Stan Barrett. 25th is Dexter Stacy. Sheldon Creed and his taped up front end finishes 26th. 27th is the last car in the lead lap, Jeremy Clements, who won this race, right, a couple of years ago, or did very well. Anyway, he finishes 27th. Lap down cars from here on out. 4 laps down, Leland Honeyman. 29th goes to Connor Mozak. 30th, Cole Custer. 31st is Sammy Smith. 32nd goes to Ryan Sieg. Alex LeBay finishes 33rd. John Hunter Nemechek finishes 34th. Ryan Ellis finishes 35th. 36th goes to Brett Moffitt. 37th is Chandler Smith. 38th, Catherine Legge. So giving out star ratings for races out from here on out. I'm gonna have to give this race, dude, with all the weird pit delays for the way they ran the caution here, it's kind of like an all-star race. Out of 5 stars, I'm gonna have to give this race. The ending was great, but bro, the whole race was just really not much. So I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 5 star rating. There you go. Thanks for watching. Congratulations to Junior Motorsports getting it done here in Wisconsin. Later on tonight, we will be at Richmond for the Truck Series race. Wisconsin native Ty Majeski on the pole there. But Sam Mayer, another Wisconsin native, victorious here today. He was in the right place at the right time. We'll see you later tonight. So long, everyone.
Bye, Felicia.